Alright, let's make sure the stream is running alright. I have that up and starting soon. So at this point, we have everybody checked in except Quail. So yeah, I'm just waiting to get the next few people online, and then we'll be good to go soon. Let me see, starts in like 3 minutes, yeah. So I think everyone's checked in except Quail. I can show the bracket in a second. I'm like sifting through, making sure everyone's checked in, making sure. Challenge is gonna tell me that. Did challenge die? Oh no, it's telling me that the challenge page isn't working anymore. Pretty rad. Alright, it's back, it's back. Let's see. So yeah, we got everyone checked in except Quail right here, and then let me click back down over here. And then, okay. So let me see. Let me check out the place the bracket up. Right, I'm gonna need to adjust this. So it looks like that. Alright, and then I can make this bigger. So here's what the bracket looks like right now. We're probably going to end up losing Quail because he's not responding, but everyone else outside of Quail is checked in, so this is what our current bracket's looking like. I know that there are some people who come from the ABK Discord, and some people who I know have played this before, like Apple's Tumbleweed, Nilsix, 9ball, and how am I going to pronounce that? Eughlius? Eughlius. I think they come from the ABK Discord, so I naturally seeded them a bit higher because I know that like Akatsuki, Hayyel, and Necrofon probably don't play any, if much, Akatsuki Blitzkampf at all. Mab, I've never seen him play it, so I seeded him a little lower. And then President, I know, has played it in the past, and he got into it recently, but yeah. So this is what it's going to be looking like. We're probably going to lose Quail, and then that might end up shifting things a bit, but it's whatever. I can adjust it when we get to that. It's not too hard to like readjust the bracket once things have started up. But it looks like we got about a minute until things start. You played a couple matches a long time ago? Yeah, so it's probably better that you're in the early seeded area then. It's Eughlius. Eughlius? Wait, I can have Discord bitch like voice to text to speech this, I think. 1 second, let me see. Speak message.
Eughlius said it to you. GH all jobbing.
Eughlius? I don't know if you can hear the Discord bitch, but Discord bitch said it's Eughlius. Okay, so then let's see. So technically, 6 o'clock. We're about to get started right about now. I'll give people like a 5-minute grace, maybe. Shout out to Eughlius. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm gonna keep calling it like that. Eughlius. How did Discord bitch say it again? I gotta hear it again. Let me turn this up. Eughlius. Good enough pronunciation. Eughlius. Yeah, sorry, that's the best I can do. Excuse my ignorant American pronunciation of words that aren't like words that I recognize. Alright, so we're about to get started. It looks like, let me refresh our, refresh the check-ins. I pinged Quail, he didn't respond, and he's offline. I'm not gonna go hunt him down. I know he's in other Discords, but he's also in this one. I'm not gonna go hunt him down if he ain't in. We need to reload this so it'll let me process the check-ins. Yeah, it's just gonna keep telling me the page isn't working. There we go. And it still isn't letting me register the It's not letting me process the check-ins early. Man, challenge sucks. Challenge. I need to like use a different like bracket making website or something. Challenge is the worst. The bracket doesn't fucking like ever load properly. You have to like switch people around like 5 times before it processes, and then half the time it fucking half the time you load the page, it doesn't goddamn give you the ability to start shit. Time to make it yourself. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So here we go. So yeah, we'll do process check-in results. And then that'll give us a new bracket. So let me see. The 5-minute buffer. Yeah. So we'll get started in like 3 minutes. This gives me the ability to... Let's do this. Fade in. Okay. So here's what we got going right now. President I know has played more. So we'll put President up. We'll switch President with Eika. Like, see what I'm talking about? Challenge's bracket is like awful. It just doesn't work half the time. Let's do it out in this. Swap Eika with President. It's highly responsive. You think you can do it in different browsers, right? It'd work better in different browsers? No, it just doesn't. It, like it sucks. One second. Go back to this. Okay. So, is it gonna load up so that I can swap? Okay, so Eika and President are swapped now. I think this looks good. If anyone has any objections about this because they are like, no. I'm aware of my power level and I believe I'm too low on the bracket. And speak now or we're gonna get started with this. Dude, the constant bracket loading symbol fucking freaks me out because what I'm afraid is gonna happen is if I'm gonna, it's gonna like swap shit around the second it starts with you. You're aware of your power level and are too high in the bracket? Maybe, but, President, but I think that you probably are of a higher power. Here's the thing, President, is that you kick my ass and I can beat Eika most of the time, so... I got a good like 70% win rate against Eika, which means you're definitely in the higher power level than Eika. And I don't know about Necrofon and Hayyel went about 50-50 with me. Maybe Hayyel got like maybe Hayyel goes like 70%, I'm 30%. So Hayyel's a bit more powerful. I could swap you with Hayyel if you want, but I don't know, man. We'll see. I think it looks good though. So if if no one has any objections, I think this is what we're gonna get started with. Draw bracket out. Yeah, okay. We'll get started with this. Here's the right window. Oh my god. And now I need to keep loading it until it... Challenge is so shitty. I've seen other TOs recently have been using other bracket websites, but... I'm still stuck on Challenge. Because I'm... a bitch, I guess. Man, it's just not loading the goddamn start icon. Either way, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do probably I think 10 games is a good 10 games is a good like a good length for like a casual weekend tournament. So if we do round 1 off stream, one round in round 1, and then other off stream, 1 round in round 2 and the other off stream, then that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if we start watching losers round 3, that gives us 10 games. If they're going by fast, we can start watching losers round 2 as well. I think that's a good length for things. Yeah. But I need Challenge to give me the option to start the fucking tournament. And not black out the page and tell me it can't be loaded. Whatever, okay, let's grab a different browser, since that one doesn't want to work. Or it could just be Challenge shitting itself, because on this browser as well, Challenge isn't working. Oh my fucking god. Challenge just won't load. There we go, alright. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ, that took forever. And now I click Start Tournament. Either way, okay, let's do Mav and Hayyel on stream. So I'll get that ping. Callouts. What the fuck? Oh, because Mab doesn't have the goddamn participant role. You motherfuckers not getting your roles and I gotta, like, search for you. What's the point of having a system if you motherfuckers don't follow it, man? Alright, so we'll get the first one started. And, it's really, really weird. Will all the matches be streamed? All of the matches after, like, winners round 3 will be on stream, yeah. I will give the pings to say who can play on and off stream in the Discord. But right now, we're just doing winners round 1. And then, yeah. And then this isn't like Melty Blood, because in Melty Blood, you have to wait for the game to sync up and, like, blah, 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 get in. But in this, you can just get the fuck in, and it just plays it from the start. It's like you're watching a replay happening in motion with this particular emulator and blah, blah. So, once I ping you, you can just start playing. I'll see the play show up in the Fightcade window, and then we're good to go. So, like, there we go. So, Hayyel and Mab are already in stream. So, even if they get a little off right now, what I can do is make sure that my OBS is brought up. Click on this, and then I need to set this up. See, this is kind of nice about, this is kind of nice. Because, I don't need to wait for things to sync up, they can just start playing immediately, and I can get in whenever I get the scoreboard set up. And then Mab's gonna be on player 2. I'm just gonna wait for this to stream begin. So it should be loading up now. It just tells me waiting for match stream to begin. I don't know if that's a problem with Flycast or what. You know, it's really funny because this stuff always works, like, perfectly. This stuff always works perfectly when I tested a bunch before the stream, and then once I have to actually start streaming it, it naturally doesn't want to cooperate. But this is what we're sitting at right here. There we go, buffering matchup to stream. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna get Hayyel on player 1 and Mab on player 2. There we go, So I don't know what Mab plays. I haven't played with Mab at all, but I think Hayyel might have just picked Akatsuki. Okay, so we got Hayyel on the Akatsuki. He was playing Electrosoldat when I first started playing. But okay, so we got Mab on the Sai, Hayyel on the Akatsuki. I'm not really sure what Sai does. I know that Sai has the ability to like stop you from jumping and debuff you, and then Akatsuki is generally just, from what I understand, a Shoto type character with, like, you know, he doesn't really excel in any place, but he does everything slightly better than average outside of having any ways to, like, cheaply get in on his approach. But there we go. Sai jumping and making putting Akatsuki in blocks, and goes for a DP, and missing, but Sai not getting a punish. Akatsuki over here. Getting shielded by Sai. Sai going for a mid-screen punish, not able to get it. Going for an overhead. Able to hit him, but not too much. Air throw coming out of Hayyel, coming down with some Oki. Sai throwing it, though. Oki was not meaty enough, and then Sai coming with the low. Right there, Hayyel poking. Right now, just kind of, like, Hayyel with this doesn't have a good health advantage right now. So, I don't really know where you go from here. It's a much slower game than Melty Blood, so it's a little bit harder for me to have the play-by-play going when they're just playing footsies a lot. But there we go. Chesto bringing Sai over to the corner. Sai jumping out of the corner, though, getting a good confirm onto Akatsuki. 1.5k damage, DPing, putting Sai over toward the corner. Sai goes for a shield. Shielding is really, really strong. It seems like, I mean, naturally, that's a stupid thing to say, right? Your shielding is strong. It's kind of interesting in that shielding in this game feels like the punish window is almost about as much as it's active, because it's really, really, it feels like sometimes if you aren't actively aiming to punish someone's shield, you're not going to punish that shit on reaction. That's what it can feel like sometimes. So, right now we got, Akatsuki doesn't have that health advantage right now, so it looks like Sai's just kind of playing really safe, going for these kind of safe jump-ins, walking back, trying to bait Akatsuki out. 10 seconds left, then he goes in for an overhead, catches Akatsuki out, jumping first round, gonna end up going to Mab. So here we go, second round coming up right now, no mercy, fight it out. Akatsuki jumping and missing, Sai coming up for a cross-up, but ends up missing, gets him with some A-stagger, but actually, nope, there we go, confirms it to something else. Akatsuki losing about a fourth of his health right there at the start, getting put into the corner really early on, jabbing out, and then no, end up getting reversal jabbed out by Sai, going for a chesto to put Sai in the mid-screen, getting a throw right there, Akatsuki taking the life back, going for a cross-up, hits him, but not able to get it confirmed, and Sai takes that gap and punishes. Akatsuki goes for a DP, no punish coming out of Sai though. Sai, there we go, taking a bit of pressure in the mid-screen from Akatsuki. Akatsuki going in for a throw, Sai not ground teching, and Akatsuki getting cross-up, misses the cross-up though, but end up meeting Sai. Sai probably thinking, alright, he fucked up his cross-up, what an idiot. I'm just gonna mash on wake-up, but no, there's not much landing recovery in this game. So there we go, Sai coming in, going for glasses. It doesn't get anything out of it though. and gonna get a punish on Akatsuki. Akatsuki on punish, Akatsuki waking up, throwing side in the corner, going for a cross-up, missing the cross-up meaty though, inside just mashing on wake-up, no respect. I don't think you're gonna get your cross-up, you're an idiot. DP into Chesto completely misses. I don't know if it's side swap, just go for fireballs or what, but here we go, just zoning in the mid-screen with fireballs. Doesn't want to let Sai get in. One more, like, clip on anything, really, is going to kill Sai. So, Akatsuki has a bit of advantage right here, this kind of situation where both characters, one hit's gonna get him. There we go, Sai jumping and getting it, but now it's gonna confirm, is Akatsuki gonna get this? Reflects off, there is a chip damage kill in this game, so I think an elbow even from Sai, there we go, goes in for an overhead, ends up hitting Akatsuki, first round, gonna end up going to map. Because there is chip kills in this game, I think you could actually maybe Sai elbow in and it would have killed, but then you're risking him reading that and going for a shield, right? So you need to do the A version, which is not reactable really with shields, but might chip him out, or the C version, which is reactable to shields, but the A version is punishable. So it's weird. I don't really know enough about this game to say what the right play was there, but he ended up winning. So it doesn't like what he did was the wrong play. Akatsuki coming in, getting shielded, but no real punish. Reflector putting him in the corner. Akatsuki in the corner right now, taking a bit of stagger pressure from the A's. And there we go. Sai just kind of jumping up, trying to keep Akatsuki in the corner. Not really wanting to commit to him too hard in case he gets reversed, but no. Akatsuki jumping over the top, then going and launching Sai, coming up for a combo, drops the combo, but he does get 2.5k damage, throwing Sai into the corner. Akatsuki with a big health lead right now. Overhead chop, combos into it, then tries to reset, but Sai not taking that shit. Ends up getting his, mashing the redash. Coming into the corner, Akatsuki jumps over Sai though. Sai elbow into the corner, but Akatsuki DP Sai out. Sai going for Reflector. Reflector misses. This is gonna be able to kill. No, Akatsuki drops the combo, going for an overhead tick throw. One more hit's gonna kill Sai, and he gets him with the overhead on wake up. Sai going down. First round gonna end up going to Hayyel right here on the Akatsuki. I don't know how to get rid of the names at the top of the screen through the scoreboard, so I hope that doesn't. It bugs me, but I don't fucking know if it's bugging anyone else. Either way, go up, both air each other. Akatsuki with an air throw, bringing him back down, goes in for the, I don't think that's an overhead, but he does not get the meaty, and Sai ends up jumping out. Sai going for an elbow. Akatsuki not able to get the punish though, and right now, okay, both are back in neutral, playing it safe. Sai's trying to look for his way, and Sai doesn't really have a fireball, but there we go, goes in for an overhead flip, ends up putting Akatsuki in the corner, doing some staggered pressure right here. Akatsuki mashes out trying to check the reset, but he doesn't get a huge confirm off of it. Akatsuki still with the life lead, getting put in the corner by Sai though. While Akatsuki does have the life lead, Sai does have him in the corner, but he is able to get a shield, giving himself a bigger life lead, going to the mid-screen, side swapping Sai over the top, mashing on wake up. Maybe he's trying to get a shield and he missed it, but Akatsuki's gonna go in for an ult, completely misses it, DPs, no respect, he's gonna do everything he can, and Sai, I'm just gonna walk away, I'm gonna walk away. Alright, that's cool, dude, that's a pretty cool ultimate. That's a sick DP. I'm just gonna walk away right here, alright? Watch you look like a fool and miss all your shit. Goes in for an elbow, 3 hits on the chest though, 3rd hit gets him. I don't know if it's an overhead like it is in Eughlius, but second round gonna end up going to Hayyel right there. I do know Akatsuki in Eughlius has the 3-hit chesto, and it is 3-hit chesto is 3rd hit's overhead. I don't know if that's how it is in Blitzkampf. I haven't played against many Akatsuki's, but Sai got hit by the 3rd one, so maybe he was trying to low block, ends up getting hit by the overhead. Sai flipping it with an overhead early, goes in for a poke, and Akatsuki just walked back away from it. There we go. Poking Akatsuki, trying to, like, check his reaction. Akatsuki goes for a DP, misses it, and we go back to neutral. Sai just kind of jumping in, slowly forcing Akatsuki into the corner. Sai has control of the mid-screen right now, and he does have the life lead, so he doesn't really need to do anything too dangerous. Akatsuki getting hit with an air-to-air, brought back down into the corner. Sai going for some stagger pressure. No reset, though. He's trying to keep things safe. He has the life advantage. He has control of mid-screen. He really doesn't want to aggress on Akatsuki too much. Akatsuki being brought back into the corner still. Chest going over the top. No, back attack gets punished. Goes in for an overhead reset. Hits Akatsuki. Elbow, putting Akatsuki closer into the right corner now. Even though this side swap, Sai still has full control of the corner. Goes in for a shield, reading Akatsuki like a book. Stuck in the corner again. Hayyel having a bit of a hard time getting in. Sai looks like he's kind of found his rhythm, and he's really kind of, he really has full control of his match right now, it seems like. Akatsuki's gonna have to either make a good read or he's gonna have to, like, change his pace, because Sai right now seems like he's... There we go, goes in for a DP into fireballs, hits him, 1.9k damage, pretty good, crosses him up, but not able to get a confirm out of it. The cross-up hits a little bit too high, so it doesn't link in, and Sai just blocking, goes in for another overhead flip, a 3rd overhead flip, gets launched by Akatsuki. How much damage is he gonna get? 2.9, 3.1k off of a launcher raw, and Akatsuki bringing it back, putting Sai in the corner now. Go, blocks the DP! Is that gonna be the end of Sai? It's a back attack! Is he gonna have enough meter to do it? Not enough meter to finish it, but there we go, goes with the overhead, and Akatsuki comes back entirely from a massive deficit. Sai controlling the entire mid-screen for like the entire game, and Akatsuki comes back, just carries his momentum really hard and takes the round back. A lot of damage coming out of Akatsuki right there. And Sai, alright, keeping cool though, staying in the mid-screen, going in for those safe elbows. And Akatsuki side swaps him though, puts him in the corner, jumps up, bring him back down, goes in for a chesto, ends up missing it, blocks that high side, jumps out, doesn't end up getting Akatsuki though, it was a neutral jump, and Akatsuki went for some stagger punch in the corner, overhead chop on the reset, ends up connecting, but not able to combo, and Sai jumps out of the corner, puts Akatsuki back in the corner, trying to control that mystery, but no, gets a raw launcher on him again, brings him up 3k damage. That's a really good starter, god damn. I know when I play Adler and I get like 1.9k off of like a 2B and flash kick, whatever. And then Akatsuki's over here, raw launcher, bringing him up mid-screen combo. Damn it, Akatsuki really can do a lot of damage, can't he? People told me Akatsuki does a lot of damage. I don't play fucking Akatsuki, and I haven't played against him, so I don't fucking know what it is. But there we go, goes in for an ult inside, just blocks it in the air, but he doesn't have a health advantage, so he's gonna have to play aggressively at some point. 40 seconds left, which sounds like a lot, and it kind of is a lot. But, especially with how much damage you can doing this game. But Sai's gonna have to do something. He's not playing with a health advantage, and there we go. Mashes on Wake Up. Hayyel gonna take that round, and that's gonna be game going to Hayyel right there. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I like that. I like a lot that Flycast allows you to kind of watch a replay, so that I can just tell people to get in, and then I can start watching immediately, and it'll just replay it. I don't need to like have anyone wait. So like I can go to the bracket now, and this is gonna be awesome. Bad gateway. Why? Why did challenge bad gateway me? What? All right, tournament started. And we got Mab versus Hayyel. Oh my god, now this is gonna take forever to load. Jesus Christ. Okay. And it was Hayyel 2, Mab 1. So then we're gonna do the rest of... Oh my god, if this ever loads. Jesus Christ, challenge. The website's having a hard time. The website is having a really, really hard fucking time today, I guess. Maybe I like grab my laptop or something and see if challenge will run better on that, because it's really, really, really having a hard time. Yeah, be right back. I'm gonna grab my laptop and load up challenge. I've never had this problem before. Alright, let's see. Watch, my laptop's gonna be dead or something. It's not gonna have like any battery life. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Alright, it's got half battery, we're good. Okay. So I'll probably just end up managing the bracket from my laptop if it ends up running better. Because right now my computer's having a really hard time with challenge. I mean, it's probably a network fucking issue, not a computer issue. But at the same time, I am running Windows 7 and my laptop's got Windows 11. So, and it has a different browser. I'm using Chrome on this. So it might just like straight up run better on Windows 11 with Chrome instead of on Windows 7 with like Firefox. But here we go. Let's put Hayyel at 2. Please fucking work. Mab at 1. Oh, it made a sound effect. Does that mean it worked? Or is it just gonna sit there and saving forever? Ah, fuck. Alright, well, that's annoying. So what we'll do there is, we'll get round 2 started. So, Tumbleweed, and at Apples. We'll get them on stream, and then participant. There we go. That way people aren't waiting around for me to fucking figure out how to make things work. We'll get Tumbleweed here. And then we'll get Apples here. They can get in a game. We'll start up the game. The rest of winners round 2 can play off stream. And hopefully challenge fixes its shit. If it doesn't fix its shit, I will just write down the bracket manually in my notebook and just do it from there. Which is kind of shitty. But yeah. It really is just not updating at all. I do think people can update their own scores. So Hayyel and Mab, if you are here and you can hear the stream, you can just update your own score. And see if it actually works for you. Because right now, maybe it's a German internet connection. Kind of thing. Maybe it's just gonna shit itself. It's just loading indefinitely. Yeah, it's doing the same thing for me too. So I guess challenge is just shitting the bed right now. Challenge is down for you too. Okay, so challenge is just shitting itself. If you guys, hopefully you guys can see the bracket, because I did say the rest of winners round 2 can play off stream. So if you guys can see the bracket, winners round 2, you can start playing off stream. That's gonna be Eughlius. You're gonna be playing Hayyel. Nilsix is gonna be playing Necrofon. 9ball is gonna be playing President. And I'm just waiting for the Hayyel stream to begin right now. Or not Hayyel stream, the oh man, what's it called? the flycast stream to begin. Haku says it works for him. Well, yeah, okay, it'll load the page for me too, Haku, but it won't, the problem is that it won't, trying to think of it, the word. It won't update scores and it won't load anything else. Because the site sucks. Alright, there we go. I see, it looks like that's apples and tumbleweed. Start spectating, loading ROM, just waiting for the match set to begin. Where is 9ball? I told him to join this Discord. He told me to check him in, and I told him he needs to join the event Discord. But I think he's probably hanging out in the, what's it called? In the Fightcade... Yeah. It looks like he's Kermit 19. So it looks like he's hanging out in the Fightcade thing. So I guess you could get him in there as well. Yeah, in theory, this runs smoother than a Melty-Blood tourney, right? Because I can just tell people, bam, 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 play your games, and then I can join them, like, immediately. Or whenever their games are, like, in fucking progress, right? But, it's just taking forever to spectate. I wonder if Apples and Tumbleweed are just having a really hard time connecting to each other or something. There we go. So we got Apples on player 1 and we got Tumbleweed on player 2. Let me swap that. So it looks like Apples is going to be playing the Electrosoldat. Tumbleweed, I'm not sure. Let's see if it actually even gets started. Yes, it looks like it's actually getting started. Thank fucking Christ. And then watch, it's going to like lag out and I'm going to look like a real dipshit, aren't I? But alright guys, so Electrosoldat, from what I've heard, he's the, he's got a lot of charge input, so you think you can play him kind of like Guile, right? But from what I've heard is that you really can't do that. If you try to play him like Guile, you're just gonna get shit on because of the parry mechanic. It makes like zoning in that very like Shoto way kind of weak. So Electrosoldat, from what I've heard, is one of the harder characters in the game because he's got all these charge inputs and the way he is structured kind of makes you think, alright, defensive Guile character. But the optimal way to play him is like really aggressively and like get in and stay in. So we'll see how Apples handles it. Right now, going for a parry, going for a big ball throwing in. What is it called? A Blitzkugel? Big, it's Blitzkugel going in. Jumps in. Apples right now, getting parried by Akatsuki, being brought down over into the corner. Jab, but not able to get a big confirm off it. Akatsuki has him in the corner, crosses him up, brings him over. There we go. Tries to go for a confirm, ends up missing it. Ducks the what are those, like, just sparks. They're not Blitzkugels, they're just sparks. Anyway, he throws in the spark, going in over the top, bounces himself back out, and Akatsuki re-aggressing to try to take mid-screen control back, puts himself a little back to the corner, and Soldat right there, shielding these balls. He's not going to let those balls come in. Alright, you're going to try to zone the Akatsuki? I'm not going to take any chip damage. Shield you, put you back in the corner, jump in, go for a throw, grabs Akatsuki, throws him down into the corner, and here we go. First round going to end up going to Apples. Second round, getting started, jumps up, ducks the Akatsuki fireball, goes in, punishes Akatsuki's low shield. What are you doing, low shield? I'm jumping at you, fool. Akatsuki, throwing a fireball, throwing another fireball. Soldat jumps in, but Akatsuki punishes that jump in and whiff, goes up for an air throw, misses, but then lands and shields. Akatsuki not ready for it, like, you fool. Shields the fireball, throws his own spark, and Akatsuki having a bit of a hard time getting in right here. Like, I'm being zoned by Electrosoldat. What am I gonna do? He parries all my fireballs and jumps. I can't do anything. Akatsuki stuck in the corner right over here. Goes in for a DP, misses it. Goes in for a shield, though, on landing. Punishes Soldat, putting it back in the corner. Soldat jumps, goes for a cross that misses it. Shields Akatsuki, though, on the way back down. Akatsuki shields Soldat's fireball, jumping over, no, running under Soldat. There's so much shielding and parrying going on. So many reads. It's fast-paced RPS happening. Akatsuki putting himself back towards the corner a little bit, trying to space himself. I think he does have a slight health advantage, but right now the health bars are so close, it's hard to tell. So right now, no one really wants to make a big, hard commitment, but there we go. Akatsuki makes a commitment, doesn't work out for him. Now he really doesn't have the health advantage. Going in for an ultimate, no, misses it. Is Soldat gonna parry every single hit? Is he just mashing, or does he know exactly how many hits? No, he knows exactly how many hits! He's gonna parry it and go for his own ultra, putting Akatsuki in the corner. 25 more seconds, and Soldat, you can get a comeback right here. Akatsuki could get a comeback right here very easily, but Soldat could also just play very, very, very safely and make it hard for Akatsuki to do enough damage to kill him in 15 seconds. Akatsuki going for a chest toe. Soldat blocks it, going in, throwing his own fireballs. Akatsuki getting caught trying to jump back in, and Soldat just playing this really, really close zoning game. Jumps up, shields, lands, gets Akatsuki. Is it gonna be enough to kill? It's going back in, air throws Akatsuki for the finisher. First round, first game, gonna end up going to Apples on the Electrosoldat. Soldat's offense is very weak, is it? Huh. I'm not too familiar with the characters. I only started picking up this game the start of this week so that I could do somewhat knowledgeable commentary. And from what I've heard is that, if you try to play Soldat overly defensively like a Guile, you're gonna get shit on. And so you need to play him aggressively. But if you're saying his offense is weak, that's probably why a lot of people consider him to be hard, because playing him defensively doesn't really work, and playing him aggressively is somewhat weak. So I guess you kind of have to find that middle ground with him. But again, I don't know. I don't really know. I only play like Adler, and I've like labbed a little bit of like Akatsuki. Anyway, Akatsuki jumping over the top, going for a chop on the mid screen, gets flash kicked though in between his gap, trying to reset. Soldat not taking any of that, jumping up like a monkey. Look at him jump around, throws his spark bolt right under Akatsuki's. They trade with each other in the fireballs. Akatsuki doesn't have a health advantage. He's got a minute to try to bring this back though. Both reflect each other's fireballs. And right now we got a fireball. An Akatsuki Blitzkampf fireball war. Not a. There we go. Ends up chipping Akatsuki on the way back down with the JB though. Not a Street Fighter fireball war where they keep clashing into each other. An Akatsuki Blitzkampf fireball war where they're going over and under, and there's a lot of pairing of the fireballs. Akatsuki just jumping, gets hit by the fireball though. Lands both characters' shields, so that's gonna be at a stalemate. And Akatsuki reversals this though, jumps in over the top. No, Soldat shields him though, throws a fireball. Not a lot of damage, but Akatsuki going for a DP, misses it. Soldat putting Akatsuki in the corner. Akatsuki jumping over Soldat, putting a Soldat in the corner, but now we're both in the mid screen right now. Akatsuki has control of the mid screen. Soldat playing with his back kind of to the wall, so Akatsuki can move much further back than Soldat can before he put himself in the corner. Soldat though, punching Akatsuki's shield by jumping over the top and putting Akatsuki in the corner now. Shielding Akatsuki, dropping Akatsuki in the corner. Akatsuki wakes up, shields, puts Soldat back in the mid screen, but there we go. Soldat going for some wake up jab. And I'm not gonna let you throw me, kid. Going in Akatsuki, reversals. Woo! With the ultimate, Jesus fucking Christ, I can't talk. Reverses with an ultimate. Soldat goes for a shield, misses the shield though, and Akatsuki's gonna end up punishing him. Goes and jumps up, air throws, whiffs the air throw, but then lands and shields. I do remember Apples telling me when he was playing this game, he's like, doing rising things is very strong. Rising JA gives you time to land something else. Rising air throw, if they jump, you'll air throw them, and if they don't jump, you have time to land and shield. You can do the same thing with Rising Shield as well. He's told me it's a very good, the game is very, very heavily focused around reads, and you can just kind of do shit like that and get away with it. So Apples really loves to, no, tries to go for a shield, ends up missing it. Akatsuki gonna take that round with his EX Fireball. But no, Apple's definitely telling me. So you can definitely tell that's how he likes to play. Look at these like rising shields and he lands and throws. Rising air throws, and he goes for it. Going in for a throw to EX move, 3.6k. Not a huge amount of damage, but off a throw, that's quite good. It did cost him 3 bars of meter though, so it's a lot of meter. I don't know what Electrosoldat does with meter though. Maybe that was a grand use of it. Electrosoldat right here has Akatsuki at about half health, playing that more defensive game, throwing fireballs. Akatsuki, from what I have heard, is while he's very, very good at most things, and he has a lot of damage, he excels in most areas, and he has good buttons for neutral, he doesn't really have any way to just straight get in. So against a character that can successfully kind of like fireball, keep you out with fast-moving fireballs that can go high-low like that, Akatsuki has to move in about as like slowly as everyone else. He doesn't really have any way to just skip his neutral or like make a good read and just jump himself in. Akatsuki has to go in for the long haul and walk all the way across the screen to get in if someone's zoning him. Goes in for the overhead, hits Soldat. Soldat has control of mid-screen right now, but he doesn't have a lot of, I was gonna say enough health to be super comfortable on Akatsuki though. One more is gonna do him, goes for a DP. Soldat, I'm just gonna punch with throw. I'm not gonna try to get fancy, go for a pokes, have you block it. I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna throw you. And here we go. So we're gonna come out with Apples coming out on top of that. Oh, cool. And when they exit, it doesn't, like, crash everything. It just says it's buffering. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, this is, Flycast. If Challenge worked, Flycast Dojo is actually kind of nice for tournaments. Too bad Challenge is, like, the shittiest website on the planet, and it just doesn't work. Alright, let's see if Mav and Hayyel will load this time. If it doesn't, I'm gonna have to just, take, like, a 5-minute break and, like, write down the bracket and do it manually. Let me grab my shit. Fucking Challenge, dude. Yeah, if you guys know a better fucking like bracket website, let me know. I'm so sick of this shit. It's never been this bad, but it never is cooperative. Isn't there better alternative challenge? I think there are. A lot of TOs have been using other alternatives and stuff, but like fuck man, I don't know them. I'll look into it at some point because this is really, really awful. It's terrible. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 5, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take like 5 minutes and write this down because Challenge is shitting itself, so we're gonna have to do this on pen and paper. 12, 16, and then we have 18, 19, and then we have 8, 7, 8, 7, 10, 9, 13, 14. What all I'm doing right now is I'm just like, I'm copying down the, hello? Oh, cool, it's not even gonna work with, OBS anymore. It's gonna be uncooperative in that regard, too, huh? Yeah, I'm writing this shit down right now, so we have 13, 14, and then we have 15, and then 17. Okay. So, Necro Aka... 2-0, and then Mab Hayyel. That was 2-1. That means that it's going to be Eughlius versus Hayyel. Eughlius Hayyel, Tumble Apples. And that was 2 apples, 0 tumble. And then 6 is going to be Nilsix, Necrofon. Nilsix, Necro. And then 9-ball President. So because challenge is broken, people need to just start adding me in Discord with your match scores. Alright, come back into here. And yeah, no, it's a shame I have to write all this shit down, but it's just not cooperating. Okay, so then 11, 12, 16, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool, this makes sense. Draw lines between them so I know which is which. And then 8. So we have Aka down here. Aka versus loser of 3. Loser of 3 was Tumble, so it's going to be Tumble versus Aka. And then we have loser of 1. So we'll do loser of 1, loser of 4, loser of 6 goes on top here, loser of 5 goes on top here, loser of 11 goes on top here, loser of 12 goes on top here, and then loser of 16 goes on top here. Okay, so I have the bracket written out. So I need people to give me their scores, and then we can go. So Eughlius lost, so that gives lost to Hayyel, 0-2. Okay, so Hayyel won 0-2. So Eughlius 0, Hayyel 2. That's going to put Hayyel here in 11. Versus Apples. And then Gibbons. You won 2-0 versus 9-ball. So that's going to put President here in 12. And Nilsix and Necro are the 2 people who we need to get scores from next. Until then, though. Loser of 3, so... and then, okay, so then on 4, that means 9-ball goes down to loser bracket on 8. And then loser of 1 was Mab. Okay. Now I can do this pain. So, okay, I have the bracket written down now. Yeah, my apologies for the delay. Normally things don't run this shitty. Normally I run a much tighter shit. But, I guess if the bracket website shits itself, I gotta have a backup. Okay, so that means we're gonna have Mab versus Offstream at Tumbleweed versus Aka Offstream. And then let's get, so that means at this point we're going to have, I have to like recount everything because it's on paper now. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we've got these 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll start on round 3. Which means, at this point, we're going to be doing all winners on stream. So, Hayyel and Apples will go on stream right now. Because we need Nilsix and Necro score still. So while we're waiting for them, we'll get Hayyel and Apples on stream. Alright, at me with the scores. So then we are waiting for Hayyel and Apples to get in game, and we will start watching from there. Okay. So everything is good. Everything is going to be start running again. Okay, we played 2-1 for Nilsix. Okay, cool. I'll give them a thumbs up so that they know that I've seen it. And then here, we're going to write that down. 2. Nilsix is Necro. Nilsix and Necro. 2-1 for Nilsix. 2-1. Put Nilsix up here. I wrote this so fast that my handwriting's kind of shit, but at least I can... It's legible enough for me to know what's happening. Okay, cool. The downside is that I can't show this, well, I guess I could. I could get my webcam in the end and show everyone my awful bracket. But, there we go. Hayyel. Apples. Hayyel's gonna be on player 1. Apple's gonna be on P2. Start spectating. Waiting for stream match to begin. Give it like 10 seconds, and if it doesn't load, I'll re-go in. Alright, so now that the bracket has been reinitialized, and now that it... on my fucking pen and paper, we're good to go again. Tournament can resume. Alright, that's not loading. I'll try again. Apple's on player 1 now. Okay, they were probably trying to connect, and it was just a challenge thing. Cool. So we got Apple's on player 1, Hayyel on player 2. Hayyel's gonna be on the Akatsuki, it looks like, and Apple's going to the Electrosoldat again. Alright, move the mouse cursor out there. Get that shit out of my fucking face. Alright, here we go, here we go. Back to, like, the actual thing we, like, did a tournament to watch. We started a tournament to watch Akatsuki Blitzkampf, not watch me write a fucking bracket on a piece of paper like a retard. But anyway, we got Soldat coming in over the top, and we'll have Akatsuki coming in, bring him into the corner. Akatsuki sideswaps Soldat, though, putting him in the corner. Fireball to kind of keep him in there. Goes for a flash kick. Akatsuki blocks it, though. Soldat shields, but Akatsuki outside of his range. And Akatsuki backing off to the mid-screen, taking control of mid-screen right now. Soldat works his way back in, though. Akatsuki hitting him, punishing his shield, but not going to get a full punch out of it. Soldat getting some pokes out. Akatsuki back down to about half health, and Soldat working his way back into the mid-screen. Akatsuki parries Soldat, gets a DP punish, come back over the top. Soldat comes in, did some stagger pressure mid. Air throws Akatsuki back down. Akatsuki back down, only 25% of his health, while Soldat has about 75% of his health, and Soldat's got control of mid-screen right now. More slowly working his way back towards the corner. Akatsuki is pushing Soldat into the corner, goes in for a punish. No, Soldat's gonna punish with a couple pokes of his own. So Akatsuki parrying the fireball, and then Soldat come down, punishing what Akatsuki does after his own shield, punishes Akatsuki, brings it back down. There we go. First round gonna end up going to Apples on the Electrosoldat. There we go. Throwing a fireball down. Akatsuki going in with an uppercut punch. Bringing Akatsuki over back into the corner. Throwing a fireball. Akatsuki shields it. Backing off into the corner. But there we go. Soldat pushing Akatsuki back over to the corner. Jumping a punch from an air throw. Missing it. Both players jumping. Well, Soldat jumping back. Akatsuki jumping forward. Akatsuki making his way in. Soldat starting to play a little safe now. No, jumping back on top of Akatsuki. And here we go. Hayyel's like, alright, I don't have. Oh no, loses the health advantage when Soldat jumps in, connects it. And then Soldat sideswaps Hayyel. Throws it back into the corner. Gonna use his ultimate to get 3.5k damage off a throw. And now Akatsuki in the mid-screen doesn't have a health advantage though. Jumps in, punishes Soldat's jump in with a shield, and then putting Soldat into the corner right here. How much damage is he gonna get off this? 3.4, 4.5, 5.6, 6.7, 7.6k. He just did like 70% of Soldat's health, and Akatsuki bringing it all the way back from the half, like massive deficit he had. Controlling the mid-screen now, jumping over the top, shielding a second fireball for Soldat. Soldat rising, getting the air throw though. Akatsuki, oh no, doesn't have a health advantage anymore. Puts Soldat in the corner. One good punish can do it though. Soldat punishes Akatsuki though, coming in trying to whiff punish him. And that first round, or first game, gonna end up going to Apples. What started did Akatsuki even get to get that kind of damage? That was insane. Was that off a shield? Holy shit, imagine if it wasn't a shield, or imagine if it was like a back hit like that. That would have just been dead. Alright, Akatsuki already coming in, punishing the shield from Soldat, throwing him in, working him into the corner. Soldat, though, jumping mid-screen. No, Akatsuki's like, I see your jumps, I'm gonna work with my own jumps up here. Keep you in that keep you in the corner. I'm taking mid-screen control. But no, Soldat, he wants that mid-screen control back. He's closer to the corner than Akatsuki is, but really, he's not at a disadvantage. He still can't move back. He's working his way in. Akatsuki shields the fireball, jumps up with the DP, and Soldat, alright, I'm gonna recover from that DP, start pushing you towards the corner. Now Soldat has control of mid-screen. Akatsuki even pushed over to the right corner of the map right now. Being almost in the corner, jumps up, Soldat flash kicks Akatsuki. Akatsuki with his back against the wall right now, jumping up, and then Soldat for some reason sideswaps Akatsuki and gives him the corner. Soldat with his back to the wall right now. No, there we go. Crosses up Akatsuki. That must have been what he was aiming for. Trying to get a cross up while keeping Akatsuki in the corner. Going for a full combo right here. The Blitzkampf throwing Akatsuki in. Akatsuki wakes up shield and he gets thrown by Electrosoldat. First round gonna go to Apples on the Electrosoldat. Alright, here we go. Going for some jabs, going for some kicks. There we go. Air throws Akatsuki up. Throws a, what would you call that? What would it be? I don't even know what the name of that move is. It's not quite a fireball, but like the balls that they fire, you know, those are Blitzkugels. You know, Blitz being like electricity or flash in German, and Kugel being like ball or sphere in German. So they're lightning spheres. But what are those? Those are just sparks. They're just blitzes. He's just like firing blitzes, right? Oh no, he's not firing lightning. So I don't know what the word for spark is in German, but my German isn't great. My Wortschatz is scheiße. So I don't know too many words in German, but there we go. Akatsuki coming in with an ultimate immediately, gonna get every single hit parried. How much is he gonna go? No, gets with the last hit, goes for a DP. Not punished though, because he does get Electrosoldat with a hard knockdown. Jumps it over to Electrosoldat Spark. Soldat going for his own poke right here. Both characters have about an even amount of health, but I think Soldat has a slight health advantage. Next hit's probably gonna kill. I think even a throw would kill either one of these. Electrosoldat. Oh, Akatsuki anti-airs him though with the launcher. And there we go, that's gonna be the end of the round for Soldat. Soldat though does have 3 meter, and Akatsuki with 0 meter, which means Soldat can get a lot of damage off of a pretty good confirm right here, or even a throw if he wants to. So he's looking good right now. Throws Akatsuki, isn't gonna use his meter yet though. Akatsuki wakes up, shields the fireball, doesn't shield the second fireball though. Soldat getting pushed back into the mid-screen by Akatsuki, going in for some staggered pressure. Chesto, and only 2 hits Chesto, and Soldat will punish that. Throws his own fireball. Akatsuki punishes that though with a fireball. Throws Akatsuki. Here we go. Gonna use all his meter right here to get 3.7k damage in the mid-screen. Jumping up over the top, throwing a kick, trying to keep Akatsuki out. Landing, both characters land, gets thrown. Akatsuki both in the mid-screen. Akatsuki goes for a DP, short DP though, no punish coming out. And Soldat with another throw on Akatsuki, throwing him back over into the corner, jumping over the top. Akatsuki with the DP, he's gonna connect those fireballs though, the EX cancel. Akatsuki with 1 meter, Soldat with 0 meter. Akatsuki could convert into something big right here. Not enough for an ultimate, but he could convert into something pretty sizable. Meanwhile, Soldat right now, jumping up over the top, missing. It's really looking really risky for Akatsuki right now, because like Soldat, I mean, naturally, Akatsuki can do a lot of damage. I don't think he can kill Soldat though, so Soldat looking pretty good. Just wants to play safe. Yeah, find a poke right there, knock him in. And that's gonna be score 2 for Apples, 0 Hayyel. So Apple's gonna move down here, and then wherever the 11 is, we're gonna move Hayyel down there. So, hell yeah. Here we go. And then, okay, now I have to see if people have sent me their updated scores. Tumbleweed 2-0 versus Aka, so Aka's out. Tumbleweed goes there, so Tumble goes on to loser on 9 bracket. And then I look in the matchmaking. Givens to a Tumble. Okay, so I need to know how 9ball and Mab did, and how... And then we're gonna watch Nilsix and President on stream. So I'll send that ping. Because, yeah, Nilsix beat Necro. Yes. I'll get this set up. President. Let's put 0 there. Nilsix there. Hit enter on that. Go into Fightcade. Nilsix. Okay. Alright, cool. So we're just waiting for Nilsix and President to get in, and then I'm waiting on hearing how the losers bracket for Mab and 9ball went. And then while in the in-between time, I will see if challenge is working again. And if it is, I can update the scores. Apparently 9ball didn't join the event Discord even after he checked in, so... Okay, so that means Hayyel took that one, so let's see if challenge will update this, or if it'll sit there saving forever. Alright, close this up. And... yeah, still waiting for President and Nilsix to get in game. Yeah, no, this is actually a fun game to commentate. It's actually kind of nice, because with Melty being so fast, and I try to, like, kind of give a play-by-play with things, it's really, really easy to kind of get stuck in this, like, pattern of... No, not necessarily pattern, but this just rhythm of, like, always giving play-by-play, and I don't have a... Damn, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have any tangent, like, space to go off on. But this game, there's enough room in between for there to be, like, comfortable... I don't want to say comfortable silences, right? Because I'm always talking. I'm not... you know, allowing there to be a comfortable silence, but there are these comfortable, like, more down moments, you know. All right, where there's just kind of like neutral happening in between. So we got President versus Nilsix. Cool. All right, they're getting started up. Fade in. President gonna be on player 2. Nilsix gonna be on player 1. Nilsix going with the Akatsuki. Akatsuki, a very popular character, it would appear. And President gonna be playing the what's her name? Yeah, Mary. All right, Mari. Here we go. So President on the Mari, Nilsix on the Akatsuki. Here we go. So Nilsix already starting to put President towards the corner, but President jumping over the fireball, gonna get a good punish right here. Ooh, not a ton of damage, but enough to give him the health advantage versus Akatsuki. President blocking the fireball. Nilsix working his way back in towards the mid-screen, jumping up, air chesto, bringing President back down. Now he has control of the mid-screen. President jumping to fireball though, not able to get a punish, and he's going in for a string. Fakes the Rekka, comes in, throws Nilsix. Nilsix in the corner right now. President with his Mario over here, throwing some jabs in. You gotta be careful with those jabs because with Mario, her 5B, her 2B, and I think her overhead, which I think is maybe 5C, those all need to be multi-shielded. And Nilsix probably is aware of that, but you have to be careful when you're being when you're being pressured by Mario in the corner like that, because you can't just be like, I've read your 2B shield. You have to know, do I gotta shield this 2 times? Did you space it so it was shallow and only the second one hit? You know. But there we go. Akatsuki getting a DP. Right now, both characters at a place where only one more hit's going to do it, and then Mari throws out a shield. Akatsuki EX Fireballs. That's going to be able to take her out on the shield whiff. First round going to end up going to Nilsix on the Akatsuki right here. All right, second round starting up. Akatsuki anti-airs Mari immediately, putting her back down to the ground, starting up a string. She goes in for a couple of pokes, but right now Nilsix playing nice and patiently in the middle, not trying to do anything too risky. Jumps in, throws Mari. Ooh, sees a shield on Wake Up, and he just goes in. Immediately going to get a 2-way punish on that shield. 1.5k damage, putting Mari in the corner, but Mari wakes up, throws, putting Akatsuki in the corner, gets it with an overhead. Going to get a confirm off of this 2.3k damage. Going in for an EX move, 3.36. There we go. Is he going to go for a punish? No. Akatsuki DPs with no punish coming out of Mari over here, doing some, you know, Rekka pressure, coming in over the top. I don't think there's overheads, but they kind of look like him the way she swings her arms over the top. Akatsuki jumping and taking the mid-screen back, but no, Mari throws him. You're not plus enough when you hit me that high up. It's not shallow enough. Akatsuki jumping up, gets shielded by Mari though. Mari bringing Akatsuki back down, throwing him into the corner, jumping up over the top, overheading Akatsuki, going for a couple more jabs, getting a string. Is this going to be enough to kill right here? He might go into a metered move in the end, and that is going to be enough to kill. So second round, going to end up going to President on the Mari. Mari? Yeah, I don't really know. But either way, President getting jumped over, crossed up by Akatsuki, immediately launched 1.7k damage all the way in the corner. Mario in the corner right now, taking corner pressure from Akatsuki. Fireball and counter hits Mario. Mario jumps over the top of Akatsuki. Akatsuki punishes it, but not able to get too much off of it. Akatsuki now with his back to the corner. Mario trying to pressure, keep him in the corner. Mario with an air throw, putting Akatsuki back down in the corner. Normal throw, keeping Akatsuki in the corner. Overhead on Wake Up. Akatsuki getting it 3 times in a row. At a loss for what to do. Chesto's out, but there we go. Ends up putting Mari back in the mid-screen with the fireball. Mari jumps up, air throws Akatsuki back over to the corner, though. Does a shimmy, baits the DP, sweeps Akatsuki, putting him back in the corner. There we go. Akatsuki jabs out, checks a redash, but not able to get too much off of it. He's still with his back against the wall, and Mari reckoning in right there. Throwing a fireball to kind of zone her out, but there we go. Mari jumps up, shields Akatsuki's DP, putting him back down to the corner. Akatsuki, though, gets a good launcher. Despite the fact that he spent most of this round with his back against the wall, Akatsuki has the health advantage. Throws Mari, mid-screen, one more throw is going to do it, makes a DP safe, trying to go for something. Mari shielding, not able to get punished though on it. Akatsuki going and throwing fireball, just playing really, really safe. EX fireball to keep himself safe. He has one more meter, all he needs one more round, and Mari shields a little bit too early, and Akatsuki jumps in, knees her right in the head with a jump in JA. First round going to end up going to Nilsix on the Akatsuki. DP and fireball has a gap, just parry it. Damn. I am Jinki Saragi over here. Give the President the coaching. Here we go, round 2. Got purple Akatsuki with this purple hair Mari going in, faking the Rekka, but using the super armor to get in on top of Akatsuki. Akatsuki checking the redashes, going in for a fireball. Mari shooting Akatsuki's jump in though, putting him back down in the corner, going for an overhead, but nah, not meaty, so Akatsuki is going to mash out of that. Both characters in mid-screen right now. Akatsuki kind of zoning out with the fireballs, throwing Mari, bringing her over to the right side of the corner. There we go, putting her all the way in the corner. Mari in the corner right now, shooting Akatsuki though. What's she going to do out of this? Retains mid-screen. Both characters back in the mid-screen. Mari throws Akatsuki, punishing a shield. Akatsuki DPs on Wake Up though, bringing Mari back over to the left corner. Not able to keep her in there though. Akatsuki does have control of the mid-screen, but Mari is slowly working her way in. Jumps up, shields Akatsuki's air move, lands on the ground, punishes him for it, bringing him all the way over to the corner. 1.9k damage, but Akatsuki checks that dash in again. Air chesto. Mari not looking too good. Is one more attack going to do it? No, that throw wasn't good, but one more throw might. DPs, doesn't make it safe. Mari coming in, going to bring him over to the corner. 2k damages. It's going to be enough to kill. Overheads Akatsuki. Not a ton of damage off of it, though. Akatsuki just needs to check like one dash in and he wins, and there we go. Akatsuki with a like rising, I look like JB, maybe JC. Catches Mari jumping in, and on the first round, going to end up going to Nilsix over here on the Akatsuki. Here we go. Mari going in for these pokes. Jumps down, fast falls, goes for a sweep, but Akatsuki ready for it. Ends up blocking it. Goes for a sweep. Ends up missing, but Mari too high in the air, not able to punish it. Akatsuki bring her over to the left corner. Goes for a throw, misses. Goes for a jab, catches her. Mari right here with the health disadvantage. Ooh, knocks Akatsuki down. Now, both characters have about the same health. Now, Mari losing that health advantage. Back attack right there. 50% more damage coming out of Akatsuki. Akatsuki throwing these fireballs, keeping Mari out. Going, looking for a shield to try to kind of get in, but there we go. Using the Rekka, pulling herself in super arm, but Akatsuki jumps it, throws her. You can't just like wildly Rekka me like that. I'm Akatsuki, you fool. You think I'm not ready for that? But Mari, oh, here's Akatsuki shit talking, puts him back in the corner with her own Rekka series. Again, Akatsuki right now stuck in the corner. He does have a health advantage though. Fireball to poker back out into the mid-screen. Akatsuki reclaiming the mid-screen. Both characters in mid-screen now. Akatsuki backing up a bit, pushing forward. There we go. Mari side swaps. Akatsuki ready for it. Punishes the landing, and now both characters in mid-screen again, but Mari hitting Akatsuki with the jump in, pushing Akatsuki over to the right corner. EX Rekka, 4.2k damage. And now Akatsuki, man, he's spending a lot of time with his back against the wall, but he's still finding ways to to really come out on top in here. He gets with the jab, which he lands on the opposite side, swaps him, and it's going to go into an overhead reset, which will catch him. Second round going to end up going to Nilsix, and Nilsix will end up taking the set off of President. So that's going to be 2 Nilsix, 0 President, 2 Nilsix, 0 President, and we're going to put Nilsix up here versus Apples. President is going to be, that was 12, so he moves down here to 14. And, alright. Fade back into here, and then I got pinged, so someone's probably updating their scores. I'm here, President 1-2-0 versus me, so his name. Okay, so what we're looking for now, what we're waiting for is... yeah, we're waiting for Mab to finish fighting 9-Ball, Aka and Tumbles. Who was on 5? Eughlius was on 5, okay. So we'll move him down there. So it's going to be Tumble versus Eughlius off stream. And we need, who was on 6? It's going to be Necrofon. So we need Necrofon, and we need Mab to give me his score versus 9-Ball so I can tell Necrofon who he's fighting. And then we can get Tumble and Eughlius off stream. And everything else at that point can be on stream. No good 9-Balls, 1-2-0. Okay. So 9-Ball beat Mab, 2-0. So 9-Ball going to be here. And that's going to be 2-0. Cool. Okay, so now we get... General. At Necro versus at... How long has the stream been going on? 55 minutes? And we've done X amount of games. Yeah, okay. So this is probably a good pace. This is probably a good pacing for us right here. We can do this next losers round off stream, and then everything else will be on stream from there. I think that'll work out. Yes. Okay. And then at Tumbleweed versus off stream. Okay, and then we're gonna do Apples versus Nilsix on stream. And this is winners finals. Winners finals. Yeah, it's winners finals. So it's first to 3. 9-Ball is Kermit? Yeah, 9-Ball is Kermit. Necrofon. Okay. Cool. And then they'll at me with the scores when they're done with that. Now we close this up. Come on over back to Fightcade. And we're looking for Apples versus Nilsix. So, yeah, cool. When Apples versus Nilsix get up, we'll look at go. And Apples is going to be probably on the Electrosoldat again, Nilsix probably on the Akatsuki again. And it was an interesting game versus watching Nilsix play, because it felt like a lot of times Nilsix didn't have the advantage, right? It felt like a lot of the game he actually had his back against the wall. Oh, I need to update the scoreboard in here for Apples. It felt like a lot of the time Nilsix had his back against the wall, but I guess he was just, like, a lot of the engagements and scrambles that they did end up... that they ended up taking just ended up going in his favor, right? Yeah. Mario advantage. I see. Did I send the ping properly? Yeah, Apples versus Nilsix on stream. Cool. So we're waiting for them to get in game. Nilsix is in the ready area, Apples is in the ready, yeah, so they should queue up whenever. Yeah, okay, they're just helping with, like, the troubleshooting or something, it looks like. Or, wait, no, is it, like, really, really bad net play between them? Just poverty game net play stuff, yeah, pretty much. Man, challenge is still broken, huh? It still ain't working. Damn. What a good website. I'll have to ask what the other TOs are using. Alright, let's try updating the scores again on a challenge and see if it'll work this time. Man, it worked right up until the tournament started. It worked really, really fine up until the tournament started. And then, And then the second the tournament started, it's like, no, not gonna happen. Alright, there we go. So it looks like the Apple Nilsix game is up. Gonna get started, see if we can start spectating that. Alright. Dude, I'm really liking this fucking caster for, like, doing tournament stuff. It's actually super nice, the fact that it, like, kind of shows a not a live viewing, but, like, of the replay. Because it means that I can, like, just tell them to get in. They get in whenever, and then I can just, like, hit all my buttons on OBS to transfer them. This is great. This game's awesome to stream. Outside of, like, the net play issues and challenge being a shithead, this game rules. I'm loving it. Electrosoldat coming in, putting Akatsuki over, back to the corner, there we go. End up getting hit by Akatsuki's air fireball, coming back down, jumping into Akatsuki's air fireball. Akatsuki pulling Soldat back over into the corner. Soldat, though, jumping up, reaching Akatsuki in the air, getting an air series, bringing it back down, juggling him back on the ground, 2.1k. Soldat with control of the mid-screen. Akatsuki trying to walk in, Soldat checking the walk-up, going in for a cross-up, but not end up working out for him. Akatsuki getting some jabs and trying to go for a launcher, doesn't end up working, but Akatsuki now has control of the mid-screen. Soldat has the life lead, but Akatsuki seems to have control of the mid-screen. There we go, no. Soldat jumps and makes a good read on a shield. Now Soldat not only has control of the mid-screen, but it put Akatsuki all the way back in the corner. Akatsuki chestos over, though, taking control of the mid-screen himself. Now Soldat with his back against the wall, and Akatsuki just keeping him zoned in with fireballs. Soldat trying to make some, like, good, nice jump outs, but these air fireballs are really keeping him back. But there we go, moving his way back in. Akatsuki taking the mid-screen back in, throwing these fireballs at Soldat. Soldat shields, both fireballs clash. Soldat maybe looking to throw a spark under Akatsuki, but no, goes for the cross-up, hits Akatsuki. Bringing it back over to the corner. Akatsuki goes for a DP, gets hit with the spark. Not gonna kill him, though. Shields Akatsuki's fireball. Akatsuki shields the spark, jumps up over the top, and Soldat jumps up, meets him with a big, long kick, and brings him back down to the ground. So there we go. First round gonna end up going to Soldat. I was looking at the other monitor. There's like a glare and it looks like something else fucking, but yeah, it's fine. Soldat coming in with some stagger pressure on the top, jumping in, but Akatsuki anti-airs him. Soldat backdashing, taking the mid-screen control, but there we go, putting Akatsuki back into the corner, blocking a fireball. Akatsuki's doing that thing he's doing in the Mari match that you saw, where he's doing a really good job of, like, throwing these fireballs out when he's in the corner, getting all four of the fireball shielded. Soldat jumping over the top, throwing Akatsuki in the mid-screen. What's he gonna do off of this? Goes for the EX, well, not EX, the super move, 3.5k damage. No, I've heard that Akatsuki's fireballs aren't really great in, like, neutral in the same way that, like, a Hadoken is in Street Fighter or something, but from what I'm seeing right here from watching Nilsix, is it seems like they're really good at kind of being extended pokes when you're in the corner, when someone's right outside of your range. And, you know, a dashing would be kind of risky, but jumping also leaves you vulnerable. Good flash kick coming out of Electrosoldat. Akatsuki can kind of, like, throw a fireball right there, and it kind of, like, gives him that extended poke range that he needs to make them back off a little further to get him the hell out of the corner. Soldat jumping in over the top, though, hits Akatsuki trying to anti-air him, and that first game gonna end up going to apples on the Electrosoldat. Electrosoldat being selected. Is Nilsix gonna change characters, or he's gonna stay on the Akatsuki? Alright. Here. Oh, remember, this is winners finals. So, it is going to be first to 3, so this isn't like match point yet. You might think it is, but it's not match point yet, alright? Soldat throwing those low fireballs, and Akatsuki clashing with Soldat's fireballs. Akatsuki doesn't have the health advantage right now, it's very low, but there we go, now Akatsuki bringing the health advantage by getting poked by Soldat. Now Soldat taking the health advantage, both characters in the mid-screen, doing a good mid-screen combo. Soldat right here on Akatsuki, catching Akatsuki's jump in with his own fireball. Soldat, alright, he's got control of the mid-screen right now, and Akatsuki is kind of being slowly pushed into the corner. He doesn't want to do anything too risky. They both trade with fireballs. There we go, Soldat backing up, parrying the fireball, trying to parry the second fireball, but missing, and Akatsuki throwing out these kind of low pokes. Maybe he's building meter like third strike, I don't know. Jumps up with an air throw, misses, lands, shields, has it back against the wall, though. Not really looking too great for him. No, ends up Akatsuki backing off and Soldat moving back in. Both characters mid-screen, and Soldat jumping over Akatsuki's fireball. Good read, putting Akatsuki over in the corner now. Akatsuki back against the wall. Soldat throwing some pressure with these fireballs, coming in over the top, coming in with the low, staggering, catching Akatsuki out, getting a basic B&B, but not a huge amount of damage. There we go, Akatsuki jumps in. It wasn't a shallow jump in, though, so he was not, it wasn't called away. He didn't have frame advantage. That's what I'm trying to say. He didn't have frame advantage, alright? Electrosoldat using an EX flash kick right here after doing something somewhat unsafe to punish Akatsuki for trying to reverse the situation on him. And he's going to take that first round. First round going to apples on the Electrosoldat. Throwing these fireballs and Akatsuki jumping into him a lot. Jumping up over the top of Akatsuki's low poke and throwing Akatsuki into the corner. Akatsuki taking the meaty fireball and wake up. Here we go. Soldat doing some pressure. Jumping in over the top of Akatsuki. Throwing a fireball over the top of Akatsuki's head. Coming in with a low crush. Jumping in with an air throw whip. And he goes in for a shield. And Akatsuki has to punish the air throw whip, but the shield comes out low. Soldat in the mid-screen. Akatsuki jumping out of the corner. Trying to reclaim that mid-screen pressure. And here we go. Akatsuki bringing it back right now. He doesn't have the health advantage still, but he doesn't have too much less health than Soldat. Oh, back down to about half health now. Soldat in the mid-screen. Akatsuki getting some Oki right here. Hitting it with a fireball. Hitting it with an air-to-air. There we go. Akatsuki bringing it back. Akatsuki, they have about even health right now, but no. Akatsuki whiffs the chest, though. Puts himself in the corner. Soldat coming over the top. No! He's going in for the ultimate, but his Soldat gonna parry every single hit. There we go, parries every hit, then he goes in for his own super. Prorated extremely heavily because there were a lot of parries in that, but that is gonna keep Akatsuki in the corner, give him a lot of damage, and he's about to win the game. All he needs one more hit. There it is. Goes in for a flash kick. Makes it look like he's got just enough time for Akatsuki to punish him, and nope. Not gonna have enough time, and Akatsuki gonna get a thrown on wake up trying to... What's he doing, trying to push buttons, huh? And then we're going on to round 3. This is potentially match point for Apples right here. Alright, no mercy fight. Here we go. Already Apple's playing really aggressively in the start. The spark ends up hitting Akatsuki. Apple's getting good shield on Akatsuki's low poke, pushing Akatsuki towards the corner. Akatsuki jumping up, missing something, but no, he ends up hitting on the way back down with Soldat. Soldat, though, getting some corner pressure. Akatsuki anti-airing Soldat, pushing him back towards the mid-screen, but not able to get any momentum off of it. Akatsuki in the corner still. Here we go. Soldat doing some strike pressure right there. Both characters missing their pokes, but Akatsuki with his back against the wall. Doesn't really matter. Things aren't looking too good for him. He had the health advantage, but Soldat right here, put him in the corner, going for an EX flash kick to maximize the damage, landing, going for a media. Akatsuki blocking it, but no, ends up getting hit by a jump in. Here we go. Soldat doing a combo. Not gonna get too much, well, not gonna get too much Oki off of it, is what I mean to say. There we go, going for another flash kick. Ends up missing. Akatsuki gonna get a punch right here. Here we go. Akatsuki with an A-star replenish, jumping up, taking Soldat back to the mid-screen, goes for a cross-up, misses it, but here we go, bringing Soldat back into the corner with a chesto. Soldat doesn't have any meter, but he might have a meterless DP. Akatsuki gonna have to be careful. Backdash so he doesn't get thrown on wake up. These fireballs keeping him in. There we go. Akatsuki, both characters have about an even amount of health. One more hit's gonna kill both of them. Akatsuki just kind of looking for some chip damage right here. No, but he rises with the shield, and Soldat rises with his own air throw and brings Akatsuki back to the ground. Backbreaker. First round gonna end up going to Apples right here in this game. Soldat coming in, throwing these sparks, jumping up over the top. Akatsuki trying to go for a cross-up, missing, but he is gonna get some pressure on Soldat. Shielding, both players shielding fireballs. Oh, there we go, Soldat getting a back attack damage, but not a ton of it. Akatsuki doesn't have the health advantage right now. Slowly being pushed over into the corner by Soldat. Soldat jumping and getting caught out by Akatsuki's fireball. Akatsuki fireball gets shielded by Soldat. Soldat shields another Akatsuki fireball. Akatsuki not shielding Soldat's fireball though. Coming under Akatsuki fireball, and here we go. Soldat has Akatsuki right where he wanted, right in the corner. Jumping in over the top. There we go. Akatsuki gets it with the J, but he's not able to get too much off of it. And Soldat just using these safe strings to keep Akatsuki in the corner and look for something a little more meaty to get him with. Gets anti-aired, but Akatsuki's not going to cover up. He's about to get guard broken. Gets guard broken, but Soldat pushes out. Though he isn't able to punish the guard break. Akatsuki with another anti-air. There we go. Get some pokes out. Akatsuki, they both got about an even amount of HP, and Akatsuki Nilsix doing a pretty good job playing from the corner. As I mentioned in the past, it seems like Nilsix spends a lot of time in the corner, but he does a really good job of playing from the corner. He seems to like find ways to make a lot of these engagements work in his favor, but there we go. Gets air thrown, comes back down, uses his ultimate. Now Akatsuki does not have the health advantage. About 40% HP on Apples, 20% on Nilsix. One more hit's probably going to kill Nilsix. Goes in with all the fireballs. Ooh, Electro Soldat able to shield all of them, but jumps up with the shield. Akatsuki punishes the landing though. Akatsuki goes in, no, gets thrown on wake up. Is that going to be the end of it? That's going to be the end of him. So Apple's going to go to grand finals in the winner's bracket, with Nilsix being moved down to 16 here in the loser's bracket. So that's all we're gonna be seeing from Apples and Nilsix for the time being, because it was what's the word I'm looking for? That's all we're gonna be seeing out of Apples and Nilsix for now, because what's the word I'm looking for? You know, Apples is in grand finals. And Nilsix is... Oh, what was that? That was 3L. Yeah. And Nilsix is going to be the very end of loser bracket. There we go. The bracket makes sense, but I wrote it up so quickly that it's kind of shitty looking. So I have to like sit here and process it and also try to like talk while I'm processing the information. But okay, so then it looks like Necrofon says he won his set 2-1. Necrofon is here. 2-1, so it's gonna be Necrofon versus Hayyel on losers 13, and then I'll cross out everything we've played. So, all right, we've played this, played these, played these. This is played. This is played. This is played. All right, so it's gonna be Hayyel versus Necrofon, and then Tumbles versus Eughlius. 2-0 for Eughlius, whatever. All right, so that's gonna be 2-0. Eughlius. I'm gonna pronounce that wrong every goddamn time. So, let's do Hayyel versus Necrofon on stream. And at this point, we're gonna do every game on stream. I know, people don't have a view of the bracket, which frustrates me. Here, well, let's do this. Watch this shit. I'll get a picture of the bracket for you guys. Oh, that's blurry. That's like the shittiest picture I've ever taken in my life. 1 second. Probably gonna be too big to send because my camera always takes pictures in like 9 million K or some dumb shit. But I'm just gonna like send the picture here and then that should be good. Cool, it's sent. Alright, so then I'll grab it from here. Alright, you guys wanna see the you guys wanna see the bracket? Alright. Oh wait, shit, I don't want that. There we go. So here's the bracket right here. Can I zoom in on it? So here's our bracket. Here's the bracket we got looking like. Down here in losers, we got Hayyel versus Necro, President versus Eughlius. They're going to be here. Then they're going to go to here at 15, which is going to be whoever wins in 13 and 14 at 15. And then whoever wins in 15 fights Nilsix in 16 in losers finals. Losers finals is going to end up being first to 3. And whoever wins losers finals is going to go fight Apples up in grand finals. And there will be a bracket reset. So there we go. There is our bracket. Alright, so let's get Hayyel up in here, 0, and it's going to be Hayyel versus Necrofon. Necrofon, yeah, I'll change this. Bring this down to here, yeah. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna get, it looks like Hayyel on P1 with Necrofon on P2. I think Hayyel's been playing the Akatsuki, I think, so we're gonna get Hayyel on Akatsuki probably. I hope they didn't wait for me to get in on stream, because they've been in game for like 10 years now, and okay, they're about to play. I was like, I hope they didn't treat this like it's a goddamn Melty Blood tournament, and they fucking waited for me, because there ain't nothing going on. Alright, so here we go. Akatsuki coming in over the top. Oh yeah, that's right. Necrofon. So, you know, I tend to play like trap characters in the games that I play, but Murakumo is like the real trap character, right? He's got like actual landmines, he's got those kind of wavy looking fireballs that move like Medusa heads and like piss people off, because any projectile that moves in a wavy line like that is bound to piss anyone the fuck off. Anyway, we have Akatsuki right here, putting Murakumo in the head. Murakumo, there's a lot of syllables of that. What can I call him instead? Maybe I just, cheap. What's a good name for Murakumo? Because there's 2, well, Akatsuki also has 3 syllables. Mur is actually, man, I don't know. Akatsuki, 3 syllables. Murakumo, that's 4. That's too many! That's one too many! But anyway, we got a fireball wall right here. Murakumo with the health advantage, though. Akatsuki having a bit of a hard time getting in. There we go. Murakumo drops a mine on the ground, throwing the up fireball. Let's call them up balls and down balls. He's got up balls and down balls, alright? Oh, and then straight balls. We got up balls, down balls, and straight balls. So we got Murakumo throwing an up ball at Akatsuki, and then here we go, going in for like an ultra move. Well, not an ultimate move, but a super move. Akatsuki punishing the whip, putting him in the corner chest, 4.2k damage. Goes for a DP, misses it. It was a safe jump on Akatsuki. You fool! I was safe jumping! Coming in over the top, but no, Akatsuki's redash gets caught out by Murakumo, challenging the, checking his redash, putting him down into the corner. Akatsuki looked like he was gonna live, but he didn't ground tech, and a down ball ended up catching him with OTG. So Murakumo gonna come out round 1 for Necrofon. Here we go, Akatsuki mid-screen, throwing Necrofon back towards the corner, goes for a cross-up, but Murakumo teleports out, throws a straight ball at him, hits Akatsuki, up ball, Akatsuki blocks the up ball, he puts a landmine on the ground, so it's gonna be hard for Akatsuki to move into that, but the mine has disappeared now. Tech throws him from the ground, landing over the top with an overhead. Here we go, what's his name? Fucking Murakumo, I can't remember that name. I've got like too many new terms to try to juggle with up balls, down balls, landmines, and Murakumo over here. But Murakumo downballing Akatsuki with an OTG coming in. I love the way he runs. It's so fucking stupid looking. It's great. It's awesome. Like, look how big and like menacing he is. He's the last character you think would run like he's fucking like Waluigi stealing something, right? But that I love him. It's great. But jumping over the top, another safe jump though. Murakumo's DP gonna end up missing, and Akatsuki gonna take Murakumo. Second round gonna go to Akatsuki on the Hayyel on the Akatsuki right here. Murakumo's 5B destroys Akatsuki's neutral. Damn. Completely destroys, huh? Murakumo right here, jumping over the top, putting a mine down, straight ball. Akatsuki blocks it in the air. Murakumo with an air to air, putting Akatsuki back in the mid-screen. Murakumo is taking, God, Murakumo moves forward really, really fast. He's got it back against the wall, but I do think he has teleport, so if Akatsuki's not careful, Murakumo can't just kind of get out like, it ain't nothing, dude, and I'm just gonna keep back to it. But there we go, finally lands the DP, 3.6k damage off of it. And there we go, going in for these kind of sweeps, trying to catch Akatsuki, but Akatsuki just barely outside of his range, keeping Murakumo in the corner for this basic stagger pressure, maybe looking for a whiff punch, not able to get it, but no, comes back down, gets his dash just checked. Murakumo in the corner, gets chest-toed. Akatsuki does not have the life advantage, Murakumo does, but in the corner, he looks like he's supposed to jumps on top of Akatsuki. There we go, now he's back in the mid-screen, jumping back, placing a landmine. Come after me, fool, up ball. And then Akatsuki throws his own ball. Akatsuki gets hit by the up ball. Murakumo blocking Akatsuki, down ball. Akatsuki jumps it though, launches Murakumo. What's he gonna get out of this? Chesto in the mid-screen. Murakumo, teleports backwards, suddenly teleports forwards, tries to get Akatsuki with an up kick, but he ends up not getting Akatsuki. Gonna go for, here we go, an ultimate. This is gonna be enough to kill. Just, yeah, there it is! And Hayyel's gonna take it in the end. I don't know why that ultimate is so fucking cool. I love it. I love Akatsuki's ultimate. Oh, man. I wasn't sure if it was gonna land, but ends up getting him. Here we go. We're in the church now. Game 1, Hayyel takes it. This isn't first to 3, because this isn't fucking losers finals, alright? So this one is just first to 2. Here we go. Murakumo getting hit by Akatsuki right here. Brought back down. Ground text, though, successfully. Gets crossed up, unfortunately, but not able to get too much off. Akatsuki not get too much of it. Down ball keeps Akatsuki in the corner. Murakumo jumps back, mixes him up, but Akatsuki shields. I'm not gonna take this mix. I'm just gonna shield. Get the hell out of here. Murakumo coming in, sliding in. Down ball. Akatsuki blocks the down ball. Goes in for another low. Akatsuki blocks it, though. Akatsuki doesn't have the health advantage. He's taking a lot of chip from these, like, down balls, up balls. There we go. Checks Murakumo's dash in, puts him in the corner, crosses him up. Gonna get a full combo off this. Bringing him up, taking him back down, put him in the corner, crosses up. Doesn't get the cross up, but he has himself in the corner. Murakumo jumping back though, conceding the mid-screen to Akatsuki, putting himself in the corner. Hayyel with the air throw, coming back down, not meaty though. Murakumo jabs him out, gets him with the low, puts him in the corner, down ball, forcing him to block, jumping back, up ball, forcing Akatsuki to parry it. Akatsuki hits Murakumo with a air fireball. Murakumo also hits Akatsuki. Akatsuki parrying a straight ball. Murakumo coming in. One more hit's probably going to do Akatsuki in, but Murakumo's not looking too good on health either. One good confirm from Hayyel will be the end of Murakumo right here. So both players playing very, very safe as they know the next hit could be the end of them. DP bringing them down to even health. Jumps in. Akatsuki blocks it. He's going to get a punch. No punch over here. Next hit is going to be the end of whoever gets hit. No, Akatsuki gets swept, but it's not the end. Pixel of health, and there we go. Gets swept trying to jump out, and Murakumo going to take that first round on Necrofon. Murakumo grand teleport and upkick might be useless. There we go, Murakumo getting with the down ball, doing some OTG stuff, going in, throwing Akatsuki, putting him in the corner, red lightning, putting a landmine down. What are you gonna do, Akatsuki? Up ball. Yeah, that's what I thought. Keeping him in the corner over there, sweeps him, puts him down over the top, goes for a throw, misses it, but Akatsuki checking that dash. Not able to get a punish though. Jumping in, no, gets caught up at the jump in. 2.8k on Murakumo's DP right there. Jabbing Akatsuki, put him in the corner. What kind of confirms he gonna get? Not a great one, but Akatsuki DPs, misses the DP, and ends up getting punished by Murakumo. Goes for a throw, is that gonna be able to finish him? One more hit's probably gonna do Akatsuki and goes in for an overhead. Akatsuki checks the landing, goes for a cross up. Murakumo with the DP. Akatsuki launches him raw. How much damage is he gonna get out of this? 3.2k. Here we go for the ultimate. 4.5, 5k, 7k, 7.5, 8.7k. Jesus Christ, is Akatsuki gonna come back from this? Goes for a DP, but no, he's not gonna come back from this. Murakumo taking it. Are you gonna try to cross me up, you idiot? Bam, sword coming up. Does he even use his sword for anything else other than DP? No, it doesn't look like. I don't think he does. He only uses his sword to DP. It's a powerful move. In the church again. Match point right here. Hayyel versus Necrofon. Akatsuki versus Murakumo. Murakumo immediately putting Akatsuki in the corner. Down ball, forcing him to block. Akatsuki over the top of Chesto, reclaiming the mid-screen. Jumps up, catches Murakumo. Murakumo jumping back into the corner. Maybe looking for a teleport, but he gets Chesto. 1.8k damage. Akatsuki coming in. Dagger pressure into a throw. Murakumo, what's he gonna do on wake up? Gets hit by the overhead. Akatsuki coming in, launching him, but not able to finish the confirm. Murakumo shields on wake up, puts Akatsuki down, jumps over the top. Akatsuki DP on wake up. Oh, that's right. DP in this game for Akatsuki is 2-2, which means it auto corrects sides. You don't need to be right. There is no real DP motion in this game. I think maybe one character has a DP motion in Blitzkampf. Murakumo downballing to keep Akatsuki on the ground in the mid-screen. Straight ball coming out, and coming over the top behind Akatsuki. This is back damage, 50% more. Down ball. Akatsuki parries it. Straight ball. Akatsuki jumps over, doesn't get hit by it. Murakumo, one good confirm will kill Akatsuki, but with the amount of damage Akatsuki does, one good confirm will kill Murakumo too. Both characters back in an even amount of HP right now. Murakumo maybe has a slight health advantage, but with 40 seconds left, someone's gonna die. This is gonna end in knockout, not timeout. Murakumo coming back over the top of Akatsuki. Akatsuki blocking a straight ball. Landmine down. Murakumo with his back against the wall. Up ball. Akatsuki reflects it. Jump gets hit by Akatsuki's fireball. One more hit's gonna kill either of these people. Chip damage. One hit's gonna kill. Is he gonna parry them all? Parries all the balls coming out of the EX move, but then he tries to go for a DP, and Murakumo, playing patiently, blocks, and alright. That's gonna be it. That's it for you, Akatsuki. Round 1 done. Necrofon coming out, round 1 for Murakumo. Straight ball, catching Akatsuki jumping. Akatsuki going for a DP, though. Doesn't do as much damage as the straight ball does coming out of Murakumo. There we go. Murakumo coming out across. Side swap to Akatsuki. Akatsuki was back against the wall, but does throw Murakumo, puts him in the mid-screen, jumps over the top, punishes the shield, but doesn't get a huge confirm off of it. Jumping up, trying to go for an air throw, misses it. Murakumo's gonna punish that landing right there. Not a huge confirm, though. And Akatsuki Chesto gets it with the overhead. Orbs coming down, trying to keep things safe, but not making anything safe because Murakumo gets hard knocked out. Akatsuki putting himself in the corner, tries to go for a throw, but Murakumo checks it. There we go. Look! Oh, he was placing a landmine, but it looked like he was teabagging him. You guys, Necrofon teabagging Hayyel. He's so confident he's gonna win. Look at these landmines. He's fucking with him. Jumping up over the top of him. He's gonna teabag him again. Come on. Do it again. Up ball. Akatsuki forced to block the up ball. Akatsuki forced to block the up ball. coming in. Akatsuki goes for a DP. Is this gonna... No, it's not gonna finish him off, though. Back attack, but not a huge confirm. Throwing Akatsuki in the corner. One more good hit's gonna kill Akatsuki. Landmine on the ground, right outside of Akatsuki's range, so Akatsuki can't really walk forward. Hits Murakumo, though, so Murakumo does end up dropping the landmine. Goes for a DP, makes a save. 3.1k damage off of a DP. One more good hit could kill Murakumo as well. Really, really, really tense right here, because one good hit, parry, 1, 2, 3, all the balls got parried. There we go, coming in for a slide. One good hit from Akatsuki could end this, but Murakumo could chip it. Is that gonna be the end of it? He goes in for a jump. Is this? No. Hayyel lands and parries. What's gonna happen? Murakumo wakes up and DPs, and Hayyel tries to go for a throw, it looks like. So it's gonna end up going to Necrofon on the Murakumo. Dude, this game is so fucking cool. It's so crazy how shit tense gets, because, like, someone will have, like, 75% of their HP, and someone will have, like, 20% of their HP. And then the other person will just jump in, like, do some combo, bring him over to the corner, shield them on wake up, bring him over to the corner again, throw him, and it's like, wait a minute, holy shit, he's only got, like, 25, like, you just bring the health back like that. But it's not like other anime games, like Melty, where it's like, oh my god, he brought him to the corner, is it gonna be a comeback? And it's like, people doing, like, 30 seconds of fucking, like, Oki, and it's like, oh man, he's making a comeback finally, he's got a couple of, like, he's got a couple of backdashes and all that stuff, blah blah blah, tons of Oki, and there's, like, 25 seconds of, like, combos and Oki in between. This game just cuts out the middleman. Like, the Oki's like, bam, Oki's there, it's done, I got my hit, let's go to pressure. Like, you land combos and they're just like 2 to 3 hits, or they're over in like seconds. So damage just like shits out in this game. It's, you know, it's not like, oh my god, this comeback in Melty and it takes like 25 seconds to watch the whole thing, because like you have to take them all the way to the corner, then Oki them, and then do this setup and mix them in here and then go for a throw. Now our hells are equal. In this game, it's just like, I throw you twice, I hit you with overhead, you're dead. You're like, oh, you're in the corner now, and it's like, oh fuck, oh shit, Akatsuki might come back from this. It's so fucking cool. I love it. I love it. But yeah, so Hayyel gonna get 1, Necrofon 2, so Necrofon gonna go here. And we're gonna get President versus Eughlius. President versus Eughlius on stream. Cornered and it feels super bad. Yeah, because I mean, there's not like a ton. It's not like Melty Blood where you've got like, oh, like push them out of it with EX blocking and I'll jump out, super jump, blah blah blah, use some air movements. It's like you're in the corner and you can either do like a high commitment like jump forward that could get punished, or you could try to jump out and they'll just bam put you back in the corner, and it's this whole like they can just sit there and shimmy at you and it's like, please leave me alone. Like you're just stuck there. Like despite the fact that like no one is actually like hitting you, they've just got this like oppressive aura that just keeps you in there, and it's like, please no. Let me make sure I'm spelling this right for the challenge bracket as well. Eughlius. Eughlius. Alright. Damn, what is this? Estimated, might be using Wi-Fi. Alright, so it looks like you got Eughlius on P1, President on P2. Let's see if it ends up loading up. Once you're in the corner, you're kind of like, yeah, it feels like without a good like read, you're kind of just like, oh god, like there's no like, you know, guard thrust or anything. Like, well, once you're in that corner, it's like, oh, I need to make a good read on them, like, but also, like, it's not like Melty or, like, something where people can just, like, be right outside your normals and dash in at you. Like, if they're outside of the range of your normals, like, they're outside of the range of their normals, too, and they can only, like, slowly kind of shimmy in and try to poke you with the edge of them. So it's not even like, oh, no, they can, like, run back in quickly. I gotta make, like, a good read on this. It's like, it's this, like, slow, oppressive feeling of, like, I'm in this corner, I can't get out of this corner, and I can't move forward. They can't hit me either. But, like, I'm stuck here. I'm fucking stuck here. Like, please. It's a lot of fun. It's great. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get President on P2. Eughlius? Yeah, Eughlius. That's your name now. Eughlius? Anyway, I think that's why I'm gonna say it wrong, and he's probably sitting there rolling his eyes like, you dumb motherfucker. But anyway, we got Eughlius on the Fritz, and President on the Mari. Fritz is an interesting character, and I don't think Fritz, goddamn, has any, like, real, like, combos are changed the way most characters do. He's more about like playing that kind of footsies game and then like just landing high damage single hits with normals that have longer startup than usual and lots of recovery, but also bigger disjointed hitboxes than anyone else has. I do believe Fritz doesn't have any way to spend meter outside of a escape that can get him out of the corner, or spending all 3 of it for damage. There we go, ends up dashing out. That's the only ability Fritz has, is a command dash, and then normals. So there we go, there comes the sweep, hits Mari, goes in for the overhead, hits Mari again. Now that Fritz has the meter, if he gets put in the corner, he is going to have a way to get out. Mari coming in, getting these couple of jabs out, putting Fritz back over in the other corner. Oh no, he's not looking too happy about this. There he goes in for a shot. She blocks it though, 2C, hits her, a lot of damage. Oh no, Mari throws him on Wake Up, coming in over the top, walking at him. Oh look there, just trying to scoop him up and unable to get it. Fritz already making a comeback, but no, Mari, damn, what did she super armor that and then hit him? That was insane. I thought it did like the block effect and Fritz bounced back, but like it didn't look like he blocked it. Either way, Fritz getting a good 2C up the start. Going for an overhead meaty, ends up missing. President gonna get a good combo right here off the Mari. Bring him into the corner, 2.5k, and we're gonna start some Oki. Goes in for the overhead on the immediate wake up, hits him, bring him back over to the corner, 3.2k damage off the overhead starter. Fritz jumping up, getting caught out though. Here we go, 2C, hitting Mari. What's he gonna go for? Overhead, hits Mari. He's got 3 meter now, so he can go for an ultra right here and get a lot of damage. It's not unblockable anymore, but if it changes into something, it is a lot of damage. And if President's got like maybe 30 or 40% health, with a good hit, he could maybe link it, but it looks like President's just kind of running him through like a grinder right now in the corner. He doesn't want to spend that meter to get out, and he's gonna get hit by the overhead, so that first round gonna end up going to President. Man, Fritz sitting on meter right there. Like, I don't know, maybe Fritz's like dash out is punishable, so it's not always good to use it. Maybe it doesn't have iframes or something. But from what I've seen of Fritz, it feels like the reason he didn't use meters because he was looking for a he was looking for a place to use his ultimate to take a round, and he just wasn't able to get it. There we go, dashing behind Mari, back attack, a lot of damage, overhead coming out of Fritz, already Mari almost down to half. Yeah, look at that. If Fritz swings into that, it just counts as like a block, bounces off, and then like, fucking Mari hits him. That's insane. Mari bringing Fritz all the way over to the corner. What's he gonna do on Wake Up? Throwing Fritz into the corner. What do we got here? Two-way, Fritz mashing on Wake Up, gonna get hit by Mari, bringing him up, juggling him. 2.3k damage going to EX 3.5k damage. A lot of damage for a two-way starter right there, and Fritz kind of trying to like swing out, misses the 2C, but no punish, misses 2C again, gets thrown back into the corner. Mari going in for a sweep, but Frisch dashing out. All right, here we go. He's looking for a good entrance. No, dashes it behind Mari, and she's like, man, you think that dash has got any recovery? I'm gonna just, bam, mash you right there. There we go. All right. You're invincible the whole way through. Damn, game is hard. But there we go. Coming in with the Rekka. Well, that's not even a Rekka again. That's just like a palm. Like, bam, palms in, knocks him over into the corner. Fight it out. Here we go. Fritz coming in. Going for the sweep, ends up missing. There we go. Jump back, gets over with the overhead, comes in with the jab low. Maria down to about 60% HP, and Fritz hasn't been hit once yet, but oh no, Fritz in the corner right now. Maybe he's gonna try to use the reversal and get out. No, he's just gonna sit here, he's gonna take this. Goes in, blocks the overhead this time, but he doesn't get a punish. Goes for a throw twice. Maybe he thinks she'll just walk into his grip after the second one. Panicking a little bit, maybe. Oh no, like, it's scary being in the corner with Mari hitting you, so maybe he's like, oh my god, get me out of here. You mashing him on Wake Up, getting him with the 2C, coming in with another one, but Mari jumps over the top of it, starting to pressure Fritz in the mid-screen, throwing Fritz, Mari pushing Fritz over to the right corner over here with some block strings, and Fritz walking up, throwing her, there we go, headbutt, bring her to the ground. Mari goes for a DP, is Fritz gonna get a punish off of this though? No, he goes for the ultimate, but she lands and recovers in time, all of that meter gone, and now Fritz doesn't have a reversal. One more like round is gonna be present in winning this, and Fritz is in the corner, but one more hit from Fritz could do this. No, she DPs! And that's gonna be the end of it. President putting him in the corner, and Fritz is like just kind of stuck in there. He's got slower normals than average, and it's like he's having a hard time getting out. But alright, so a commendable effort. President's no pushover. That's scary. So then we have Necrofon versus President. I don't even need to say on stream because I joined their game. You know, they don't need to like they don't need to tell me. So now Necrofon versus President is the next one. It's funny that I've got like this call out and matchmaking channel that I normally like prefer to do. Like no, I have the Discord set up to do things in. Like yeah, you can get your roles and then we'll do stuff and call out some matchmaking. That way it's not all like in the one general channel. But then like half the people just don't get their participant roles, so they can't see those channels. I should probably make those channels viewable to everybody, not just people with participant role. Like, cause in my head I did that to like keep it so there wasn't so much like visual noise in like the Discord on the left. There weren't a bunch of channels that were just unusable. You would only end up seeing channels you needed, right? But can the other match be played now? What other match? We should be in like finals, or no, one before losers finals. What do you mean other match? Okay. So yeah, no, people were just asking where they were. This is what's fucked that, this was annoying about the bracket not working, is that other people can't see where they are, so it's probably confusing for everyone as well to just be sitting around and waiting for, like, me to tell them what to do, and it's, like, I imagine that's nerve-wracking, or that it can be annoying, so, yeah, no, like, honestly, I need to use a different bracket and tournament site. Next tournament's going to be using a different one because Challenge does nothing but give me grief. It's always given me grief, but it's never given me so much grief that I've been like, I'm not going to stop using it. But like, yeah, now it's giving me enough grief that it's like, okay, alright, I'm sick of your shit. I'm out of here. You know, it's like an abusive, like, boyfriend. It's like, just nice enough that you're like, oh, you know, alright, maybe we don't need to end it because I do like you. But then one day, it fucking kills the bracket, and you're like, that's it, I'm out. I'm moving back in with my mom. Fuck you, Challenge. Abusive-ass website. Web uses bracket, but Tourney history doesn't work there. Ah! That means, like, the only other alternative is, like, Smash.gg, and I hate Smash.gg. It's, like, Smash.gg has the problem where it's, like, if you're running a big event with lots of, like, games in it, it's great. But if you're just running one game, it's, like, make your event. Now, like, make your event within your event. Now, make the bracket for this, and then, like, how many of these are you gonna run? And it's, like, there's, like, 3 layers. It's, like, going through 3 folders just to get to, like, 1 EXE. It's, like, so layered, and it doesn't need to be. So chat, like... Smash.gg is probably great for, like, actual big events, but just for, like, single, like, casual weekend tourneys, it's too much. It's like, fucking annoying to set shit up. Alright, it looks like Necrofon a president during game. Alright. President gonna go in on the Mari again, and Necrofon, I think Necrofon picked, what's his name, Murasuma? Oh, Murakumo. So we're gonna get Murakumo versus the Mar. Who's winning? You'll never know, Haku, because the fucking bracket is broken. But winners finals is Apples, losers finals is Nilsix, and this is loser semis right now. Anyway, so President going in with a that's not even a Rekka. What would you call that? Like, I guess a super armor bash? Well, a palm strike. It's a palm strike. Hits it with the overhead neutral. And Murakumo right now does have the life lead. Mary back down to about half health, getting hit by a straight ball. Up ball, tries to shield it, but it goes right over the top road. Low ball, ends up blocking it. Murakumo jumps and they trade with each other. Mari down to about half health, but Necrofon on the Murakumo. It does have himself in the corner. Low ball for OTG, goes in for a sweep, throws Mari in the corner. Mari down to about 25% HP, and Necrofon got about 75% of HP. Mari super armoring through the landmine, coming in, overheading Necrofon in the corner. Necrofon in the corner right now, not looking too happy, trying to mash on Wake Up, getting hit by a meaty. And here we go. What are we gonna do here? Both players watching each other. Necrofon, really low HP there. Oh no, goes in for the upkick and misses, but not a big punch coming out of President. Goes for a two. Wow, that caught him right on the edge. So first round gonna end up going to Necrofon. I didn't think I was gonna reach him. It was like right on the edge right there. Going in for a palm strike and immediately misses. Necrofon teleports in front of President, then jumps away. Air to airs, sideswap President, comes back down, gets a jab, but not able to get a full confirm. And President is going to bring him over into the corner. 2.5k damage, full corner carry using that EX move right there. And then there we go. DP with the sword, 3.6k damage, teleports in front, blocks the DP. What kind of punish are we going to get? No punish at all. We're not going to get any punish at all. Straight ball coming out. Mari shields Murakumo running out in front of her and then puts him in the corner. Murakumo stuck in the corner right now, jumping up. Air to airing Mari though. Mari counter hitting him though, keeping him in the corner. Not able to find a way to get out, but he does still have the health advantage. So, oh no, gets hit with an overhead, and I think he's about to lose his health advantage real soon. Getting swept, yeah, he doesn't have the health advantage anymore. It's barely Mari's way, but there we go. Able to teleport out. I don't know, hells are close. Straight ball hits Mari. Murakumo with the health advantage again. Low ball, mine on the ground. Mari might try to go through it. Yep, she tries to go through it again. Murakumo not learning from his past mistakes. Then Mari palming him in the corner, punishing that DP. Jumps over Mari's overhead on Wake Up though. Hits her 2.60 damage. Low ball catching her. One more hit could do her out. She checks Murakumo's redash. Gonna put him in the corner, but not gonna get like enough of a punish to kill right here. Next hit's probably gonna kill on both characters. Murakumo DP seeing the startup, the slower startup coming out of President's palm strike. And first game gonna go to Necrofon right there, DPing that. Alright, Murakumo being picked again. President staying on the Mari. Here we go. Match point, potentially match point in Necrofon's favor. Here we go. Jumping back, trying to stay away from those palm strikes, putting himself in the corner. Low ball coming out. President blocks it, doesn't parry. Straight ball coming out, jumps over it, but he's unable to punish Murakumo. Keeping Murakumo in the corner right there. There we go. Murakumo checks the dash up, putting a low ball in. He gets him OTG damage. That's the word. OTG damage. Doing some basic safe string to try to keep her up, but there we go. Ends up super armoring through. No, catches him again. You know, despite the fact that I think President's got hit more times. Okay, had got hit more times. He had a much bigger health advantage, so I guess he was just kind of getting hit by like chip stuff, like the low balls and the high balls and stuff, but Murakumo right here getting hit by a lot of stuff in the corner. Going for a DP on President, doing a overhead on him. Overhead's got a lot of frames. Back attack DP. Ooh, 3.1k damage coming out of Mari right there. Teleporting behind Mari, though. Bringing her over into the right corner. Low ball for the OTG. Slides in for another OTG hit. Low ball, but no. President gonna super armor through it. Palm strike Murakumo, putting him down into the corner. That's gonna be enough to kill him. You gotta be careful about those fucking super armor palm strikes. They're actually insane. Like that landmine seems like crazy, right? Like, I'm safe, but like if President's ready for it, like he's just gonna super armor through and then smack you down into the corner. Like President isn't like reacting to these things with parries. He's reacting to things with super armors, and he's closing that distance. Like, you want to jump backwards, Murakumo? All right, you can jump backwards. Here we go. Pump strike. All right, well, I'm in the corner now. Crosses up President, but he doesn't get a confirm off of it. Murakumo being hit, forced into the mid-screen by President. Crossed up, getting hit by the low. President putting Murakumo in the left corner. Charging the EX, 2.5k damage. Murakumo not looking good. Blocks the overhead, but he's not able to get a punish off of it. Air-to-airing Mari. Bringing it back down. There we go. Gonna get a combo. Low ball OTG. Sweep OTG. There we go. Coming in with the jab. Hits Mari again. Is he gonna get a combo off this? Yeah, there we go. Low ball OTG. President not rolling these. I don't know if you can roll them, actually. Those might be just like a true combo he's OTGing with. But there we go. That's like 3 palm strikes in a row. He's just doing palm strikes. How many palm strikes is he gonna do? 4? Can we get a 4th one? Oh, fakes it and then throws him. I was about to say, here's the 4th palm strike, but no. President goes in with a fake palm strike and throws Necrofon to the corner. I bet you feel like a fool now. It was conditioning. He did 3 palm strikes to make Necrofon think, all right, this guy's retarded. He's just gonna spam palm strikes. He's a monkey. And then Marilyn doesn't have armor. She just gets guard points. Oh, okay, whatever. Super armor, guard points, whatever. You know what I mean. She goes through it, and he's conditioning. Dude, he gets hit by the landmine right there. Necrofon sliding under President, getting pushed into the mid-screen. Parries President, though, putting him in the corner right there. Mashing on Wake Up President? I don't think so. Murakumo's going to punish you for that. There we go. Oh, no. Murakumo gets thrown into the corner, though. Scooped into the corner. President going to get a combo right here. There we go. President getting shield punish, though. Jumped up, crossed up, put it in the corner. President checking the redash and pushing him into the corner. God damn, why does Mari get, like, full-screen corner carry off everything? It's fucking insane. There we go. Goes up for a DP. Is he going to get punished? Yeah, there we go. Palm strike punish. Doesn't get a second palm strike, though, and tries to run up. Not able to throw President, though. President goes in for his own throw after faking the palm strike, and Murakumo, alright, he sees through the shit, teleports out. Straight ball, landmine, I'm trying to stay out. There we go, goes in for an up ball, ooh, jumps away. It's like his life flashed before his eyes. I think he's been punched like 3 times going through a landmine with the guard point, so I think his life flashed before his eyes. He like threw that like high ball, he's like, oh god, barely out of range, thank god, Mari's over here. But no, whiffs the DP, what's Mari gonna do? Walks up and throws him. One more throw is gonna finish him. Blocks the overhead, jumps over the top of Mari. He's looking scared right now because one more throw is gonna get him. Mari has 100 meter, Murakumo with 0 meter. High ball goes over the top, no, puts him in the corner, bounces him off. President gonna take round 1 right there, bouncing him off the wall with these palm strikes. These palm strikes are insane. What are you supposed to do about that? I guess shield him. I guess you're supposed to like shield him. That's what you're supposed to do. But he can just blow through so much of this shit. It's kind of insane how you have to deal with that. Put together. There we go. Palm strike gets hit at the end, and he gets hit by the landmine and the straight ball. You're gonna do a lot of damage to President. Murakumo right there, backing off, like, all right, President, you're gonna come to me. Maybe I try to teleport away, jabbing him a little bit, putting him into the corner, sweeping him, jumping backwards. Oh, stay away from me. All right, landmine now. There, yeah, you fool. Hey, go for a high ball, goes for a low ball. President blocking these, not parrying these, he's blocking these. Oh, goes for a throw, gets hit by the landmine. It's a back attack. These landmines, look at Murakumo go. He's just jumping backwards and throwing low balls. And landmines said, oh, I think I'll teleport away. What are you gonna? Oh no! But he doesn't get behind her, and she jabs him out, keeping in the corner. President ready for the teleport this time, but Murakumo checks the redash, puts her back into the mid screen. Low ball sweep, misses the sweep OTG. He's gonna get punished for that though. Mari putting him in the corner, 3.1k damage. All right, this is our time to shine. This is our time to get all the damage he took away. But no, he jumps over the top of her. Now he's gonna do a low ball and jump away, and we're going back to this game of him like just gonna hold up back. It's like watching like CL players in multiplayer. Just holds up back. What's he doing? President blocks it, but there is chip damage death in this game, so he could die to a straight ball or a low ball or something if he doesn't shield it. Ends up jabbing Murakumo, but he's not looking too good. Oh, DP, but he misses. Palm strike coming out. President not making a comeback right now. Maybe Murakumo at half HP. Jaw teleports behind her, jumping back. 16 seconds left, and he does get hit by the low ball. So second round, gonna go to Necrofon right here. Final round, no mercy, match point for these two players. Losers bracket, whoever loses this, they're fucking out. So here we go. President already keeping Murakumo in the corner, looking good for him. He doesn't have to play that fucking like chase Murakumo across the screen game for long because he's already got him in the corner. Murakumo looking for that escape, but President air throws him. No. The second you get out of this corner, I know things are gonna get fucky, so I'm gonna do as much damage as I can. Murakumo can play back if he wants to, but at this point, President does have the health advantage. So, oh no, Murakumo catching him off though. Maybe Murakumo has a slight health advantage right now. It's really, really close. So President has to make his way in, blocks the landmine. He has Murakumo in the corner again. Can he get a hit right here? There we go, throw. President now has the health advantage. Murakumo DPs, gets blocked, palm strike. Even if Murakumo does get out of the corner right here, no, Murakumo gets that health advantage back again. With DP, tries to teleport out, but President gets his own DP. Right now, Murakumo, 50 seconds left in the game, doesn't have the health advantage. He can play back all he wants, but President's like, you're gonna have to come to me, dude. I'm not gonna chase you across the map, but oh, maybe he will chase him across the map. Murakumo doesn't have the health advantage right now, so if he wants to just play back, President could try to play really, really, really safe and just not approach. But he looks like he's gonna try to get in there. President not gonna play that patiently. Gets caught out. Murakumo with the health advantage now, and he throws a straight ball, catches President jumping. Necrofon gonna come out on top. Unfortunate, unfortunate. So that's 1 for President, 2 for Necrofon. And yeah, so now we're gonna go to losers finals. Losers finals are gonna be first to 3. It'll be first to 3. So now we're gonna do Necrofon versus Nilsix. Alright, so now Necrofon versus Nilsix. Let me get this, Nilsix. Yeah, I wasn't sure how that it was gonna end up. Necrofon. I wasn't sure how that last one was gonna kind of end up because President got that health advantage, right? And I thought, because he just sat back blocking for quite a while, I thought he was gonna just keep blocking and be like, yeah, you wanna like hold up back? You wanna just fucking spend the entire game perpetually holding up back, dude? Alright, Murakumo. You motherfucker. I'm just gonna sit here and block. I thought that's what he was gonna do, and he's like, okay, maybe I move forward a little bit, move in slowly, try to get in, but he ended up getting caught out by a couple of fireballs. Necrofon got the scrambles in the end, ended up coming out on top. Game is hard. So, yeah, so... Wait. Why is... It says Nilsix is... Okay, they were just probably playing together until their game starts. Yeah, so it's gonna be Necrofon versus Nilsix. Losers final, so it's gonna be first to 3. I have that set up. Alright, let's see him get in here. Just waiting at this point. Yeah, Murakumo's it's a weird character. Because when you look at his move, I think he's got like a charge move, right? So I mean, I'm just bad at playing charge characters. I can't ever play aggressively with them. I always fuck something up. But when you just look at him on paper, you think like, oh, he's big body. Because he looks pretty tall, right? You think he's big body. He's got charge moves, so he's probably a big kind of tanky, chargy guy. And then you start playing him, and he's got that stupid like fucking little tip-tap run, and he fucking teleports all over the place. And then he plays his landmines and holds up back, and he's like this fucking monkey. He's like a great ape. Dude's fucking ridiculous looking. Alright, so it looks like Nilsix and Necrofon are getting their stuff set up right now. Do I plan on keeping Wi-Fi players in my tournaments? I mean, if someone's a Wi-Fi player, you can, what's it called? The page says, like, specifically, the tournament page. I don't think I say, like, no Wi-Fi allowed, but I say, like, ensure your connection is stable to Europe before joining, blah, blah, blah. I mean, if someone does have a Wi-Fi connection, you think it's, like, this isn't worth playing in because it's Wi-Fi and it's awful, if you call them out on it, I will be like, alright, let's do a ping test and... you know, potentially disqualify them. Like, let's see, yeah, right here, it says in the tournament rules, if your connection is deemed unstable, there will be a maximum of one rematch per set. We can do a connection test, and if it's deemed unstable, you'll be disqualified. I mean, I guess I could put something much more strict in the, I guess I could put something more strict in the rules, right? And I could say, like, no Wi-Fi allowed, like, only wired connections. I don't really think too many people would oppose that, yeah. So I could change the rules a bit to say only Wi-Fi players. That way, if someone does join and they're like, oh, my connection is good, but it's wireless, we can just have, like, a hard and fast rule where we say, no, fuck you, you're on Wi-Fi, get out. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, I could make the rules more, I could make the rules harder, because as of right now, it's just, like, it's a button check right now. As of right now, it's just, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just, you know, have a stable connection, because I've had some people who do have, okay, like, when Speedy used to play on Wi-Fi, but his Wi-Fi was fine. So I guess I made it vague, not vague, but I just said have a stable connection. For times like that, right? But Yeah, I could make a poll on it. I could make a poll at the end of the tournament and say, should I change the rules to say no Wi-Fi, or should I keep it as stable connection in finger quotes? And then if someone doesn't like the connection, they can call for, like, a connection check. Let's see. They say they're doing a button check, but I've seen the game go on for a while, so maybe I don't know. Should I spectate it? I'll spectate it a little bit and see. And then I'll bring this up. I don't think this is that. They said it's just a button check, so we'll see at the start. If they just start, like, mashing buttons, we'll see. It looks like they're just spamming buttons at each other. Wait, are they gonna do, like, the button check and then keep going? Because this is what we're seeing right now, right? I think that they pinged me and said this is just a button check, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, no, this is what we got going on right now, but they said it's just a button check, so I'm not sure if they're going to. Oh, okay, button check done. So I think they're gonna redo. Are they gonna rehost? Okay, it sounds like they're gonna rehost because it froze. They have another game up, so maybe they're good to go now. Alright, so this is probably the real game then. Yeah, this is the real game now. Not getting any messages. Alright, yeah. Alright. This is the real game. This is the real game. So we're gonna get Necrofon on the on the Murakumo. And Nilsix on the Electrosoldat. Alright, here we go. Throwing the, already going out, throwing the, low sparks, shielding the high ball, shielding the low ball, shielding the straight ball. Here we go. Jumping in over the top of Murakumo. Starting to make his way in, seeing a high ball, just going right under the high ball, throwing his own spark. And right now, Electrosoldat does have the health advantage. He's shielding all these, balls, so you're not really getting any chip damage, Murakumo's not really getting too much chip damage to Electrosoldat. But there we go. Runs in, jumps over the top, hits Electrosoldat, bring him over to the corner. Low ball, sweeps in, but Electrosoldat checks his dash in. Doesn't get a huge combo off it right now, but there we go. Jumps in. They both kind of trade with each other. Electrosoldat throwing his spark right now. Murakumo with the health advantage. Shields the high ball, and then Murakumo coming in, putting Electrosoldat in the corner. Murakumo playing from a pretty comfortable place right now. He doesn't really want to commit to anything too hard. He looks like he just is content controlling the mid-screen and keeping Electrosoldat with his back against the wall. Because look how far he sits out there. Gets in with the DP, and he's got a massive life lead right now. Goes in for a throw. Probably going to go for another safe string right here. Yeah, putting a landmine down makes so Electrosoldat can't really aggress on him. Electrosoldat about to get guard broken. There we go. He flash kicks out, but he does have his back closer to the corner than Murakumo does. Shields the high ball. Murakumo straight ball coming in. Jumps over the top of it though. And there we go. Electrosoldat sideswipes Murakumo, putting Murakumo in the corner. Is this going to be where he's going to be able to, like, get some advantage back? No, Murakumo jumps over the top of him. Electrosoldat having a hard time. 15 seconds left, and Murakumo's been playing really passively. It's really hard for, it's seeming like it's really hard for Electrosoldat to get in and do anything. There we go. Gets hit by a low ball, hit by a straight ball. Looks like this first round's going to go to Necrofon. I don't think Electrosoldat can kill Murakumo fast enough, even if he did get in right here. And yeah, he's just going to, like, all right, you got that one, timeout. There we go. Second round starts, and Electrosoldat getting a little more aggressive off the start. We already have Murakumo with his back against the wall. Shields a high ball. Murakumo jumping in over the top, though. Gets his dash check, though. Electrosoldat jumping in, air to airing, and bringing him back down. Goes in, pushes himself out. Electrosoldat with mid-screen control. Murakumo in the corner, getting thrown by Electrosoldat. Let's see if he's going to get off of this. Goes in for an Blitzkugel. Blocks the DP. Throws a spark. Hits Murakumo. I can't say Murakumo quickly. It keeps escaping me. Gets Murakumo, hits it with an air-to-air, grabs him when he lands. 1 minute left in the match, goes for another Blitzkugel Oki, comes in, throws Murakumo. Again, Murakumo having a really hard time getting out of this corner. Teleports behind Electrosoldat, but Electrosoldat, like, all right, you teleport back to mid-screen, dude. High ball? Yeah, easy shield. At this point, Electrosoldat has a really big health advantage. So it's like... he just throws the fireball, and Murakumo walks backwards away from it, and it's like, alright, he just walks in. Another, here we go, a big Blitzkugel coming out. No, he teleports behind the Blitzkugel, gets him, throws Murakumo back into the corner. Electrosoldat's like, yeah, see, I don't really mind playing slow when I have this health advantage, bro. Like, it works for you when you have the health advantage, Murakumo, but when you're in the corner, I don't know about this. Keeping him in the corner with these jump normals, wow, damn. It's kind of insane that he's got that jump normal that pushes himself back as well. It's a really, really good poke, it feels like, for keeping people caged in the corner. There we go. Throws a spark, catches Murakumo's teleport. Second round, gonna go to Electrosoldat. Yeah, it feels like that Electrosoldat kick is really, really good at, like, keeping people in that corner while keeping him at, like, a safe distance, so he doesn't really have to commit too hard to, like, jump in. But I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe an Electrosoldat player will come and go, no, that button sucks, fuck you. Stop, like, upplaying my character. Blitzkampf coming in, going in, doing some jab pressure, though, trying to catch maybe a throw break and not able to get it. Low ball comes out, but it misses. There's, like, a dead zone in front of him, and Electrosoldat does punish it. Goes for a throw, but Murakumo jumps it, sweeps him. Low ball comes in. Oh, he rolls, so the low ball is blocked. So it looks like that's not a true combo like we thought it would. It can't be rolled. Blitzkampf going in, moving in towards Murakumo. Oh, no, he gets hit by the landmine, though, jumping on top. Probably hoping that the Blitzkampf would keep Murakumo in blocks him long enough for the landmine to get dispatched, but it's not able to. Electrosoldat playing with the health disadvantage right now. Murakumo DPs knocking Electrosoldat back, but not able to get a good connect. Straight ball hits Electrosoldat, crosses up Electrosoldat, trying to push him into the mine, but he's not able to. Electrosoldat does jab Murakumo, makes the mine disappear. Electrosoldat goes for like a full screen push and pressure, putting him Murakumo all the way back into the right corner. Murakumo teleports behind him, but he is going to get that teleport punish. Electrosoldat jumping on a mid-screen, getting him. Murakumo pushing buttons on wake up. Here we go. Murakumo doesn't have, no, he has 1 bar of meter, so he can DP. Electrosoldat has to be careful of that, because one big DP from Murakumo could just end him, so it's risky, but Electrosoldat does have 2 bars of meter. Maybe he tries to go for like a Blitzkampf somewhere to make something safe, but no. Jumps in over the top of the straight ball, or was that a low ball? No, it looked like it was maybe a straight. I don't remember. Jumps it over a Murakumo fireball, and so first I'm gonna go to Necrofon. Jumps over a Murakumo fireball, goes in for a throw, gets his walk-up checked, switches to Akatsuki. So Nilsix on Akatsuki now, Necrofon on the Murakumo. All right, I gotta play Akatsuki now. I gotta get serious, says Nilsix. Getting pushed into the corner immediately, though, by Necrofon. What does this character change? Yeah, you can character change if you lose. If you win, you gotta stay on the character. If you lose, you can change. That's basic rules, dude! No, but low ball hitting Akatsuki right now, jumping over the top of the throw, though, but Murakumo is going to catch Akatsuki laying on the side. Akatsuki going for a DP, but oh no, Murakumo putting him down. Low ball, going in for some basic jabs right here, maybe walking back. High ball misses, and Akatsuki fireball comes in. Akatsuki going to parry the mid ball, but his first fireball is going to kill the low ball out. Jumps in, blocks the mid ball, and oh no, here we go. Murakumo has Akatsuki in the corner. Akatsuki even stuck in the corner for a while. There we go, jabbing out Murakumo, putting him in the mid-screen. Murakumo is going to roll. Fireball coming out, going in for some chesto. High ball doesn't get shielded, is blocked, so that is going to give Murakumo a free entrance in. Akatsuki about to get guard broke. He's got to be careful. Jumps and gets hit by a mid-ball. Oh no, here we go. Straight ball coming out of the top. Gonna hit Akatsuki right in the head. Maybe tries to shield, missed it, but he is so low. He's gonna get guard broken potentially. Goes in for a launch though. Murakumo's walk up gets checked. Jumps in. He has to parry all of these because if he does, he's gonna get guard broken. But he does parry a ball. Oh, but he over parries and he lands and ends up in recovery. So he is gonna have a hard time getting in. But no, the straight ball ends up getting him on landing, and he is gonna go down. So first round gonna end up going to Necrofon. So here we go, jumping in over the top, getting him with an overhead, but not enough blocks, or not enough hits to actually turn into a combo. There we go, throwing fireballs, keeping Murakumo in the corner right now. Murakumo teleports out. Ooh, Akatsuki just not in range to punish. Jumps over the straight ball and throws his own fireball. High ball gets blocked by an Akatsuki high ball. Second high ball gets parried. Third straight ball gets parried right there. Akatsuki finds his way in with a chesto, comes down, meaties him on wake up. Ooh, goes in for a launch. There we go, he's gonna punish that. No punish coming out though. Rising shield. Straight ball collides with Akatsuki, Akatsuki fireball. What are those called? Blitzkugels? Every fireball in this game is a Blitzkugel except for the spark and the Murakumo balls. Goes in for a launcher after blocking the DP, but no, he's not able to connect that. Akatsuki goes for a throw. Akatsuki's got about 90% of his HP still, and Murakumo's only got 20% left. But there we go, is gonna hit Akatsuki, put him in the mid-screen. Akatsuki with a really, really big health advantage though. If Murakumo doesn't start getting aggressive, he's probably not gonna find his opening, but there we go, starts getting aggressive. Akatsuki blocks the low ball, jumping in mid-screen, about 50% HP, and oh no, Murakumo taking some chip damage right there. Alright, taking a little more chip damage, shielding that one. 29 more seconds, and Akatsuki, no, he gets hit by a low ball coming up on the arc. There we go, one more hit is probably going to do Murakumo in. 22 seconds, though. Murakumo's going to have to start getting aggressive, or he's not going to be able to kill Akatsuki, and he's going to get timed out. And Akatsuki jabs him, checking his dash in. Akatsuki going to take round 2 to Murakumo. Alright. Here we go. Straight ball coming out. Akatsuki jumping over, getting hit by the straight ball, and getting hit by the high ball as well. There we go. Murakumo blocking Akatsuki, but Akatsuki does not have the health advantage right now. Murakumo going for a DP. It is blocked by Akatsuki. Akatsuki with 3 meters, so all he really needs is 1 clean confirm, and from what I've seen, Akatsuki can get a lot of damage off of 1 clean confirm with his ult. Let's see what he's going to do here. Launching off an A-starter, and here we're going to go with the ultimate. 3k, 4k, is going to go into 5k, 6.3k off of a 2A starter, and Murakumo gets hit with 2A on made, like, wake up, launched. It's not going to be enough to kill, but he is going to take a lot of damage here. 2.9k, and this is probably going to kill him, though. What are you doing pushing buttons on wake up? No, it's not gonna kill him. Here we go. DPs hits Akatsuki, but he's like so low on health that like even just 1 Blitzkugel will kill him. Jumps up, blocks it. Ooh, not gonna be the end of him. Yeah, straight ball clash with the Blitzkugel, and then he gets air to air. Second game gonna go to Nilsix on the Akatsuki. Everything is a Blitzkugel. Everything's a goddamn Blitzkugel in this game. If it's not a Spark that Electrosoldat plays, it's a goddamn... It's a Blitzkugel. Here we go, jumping over the straight ball, but ends up getting hit by it, trying to air to ground Murakumo. Murakumo coming with the low, ends up getting jabbed out, losing the health advantage. No, not losing health advantage. They trade. There we go. Akatsuki with the slight health advantage right now. Both characters in the mid-screen, kind of throwing fireballs at her. No, Murakumo teleports, and Akatsuki punishes it. Not able to get the full punish he wants, though. And Akatsuki trying to play safe. All right, I got the health advantage. I don't want to go in too deep. Block the high ball. No, shield the high ball. No, gets hit by another high ball, though. Comes low, and Murakumo's going to start carrying his momentum right here. Carries the momentum to get a slight health advantage over Akatsuki. Putting Akatsuki in the corner, but Akatsuki still, there's a way to go before he could, before Murakumo could consider himself, like, you know, comfortably safe. And right now, Akatsuki able to trade with the fireball. No, Murakumo gets a slight health advantage back with the high ball, ends up hitting Akatsuki, going over Akatsuki's fireball. Akatsuki jumps in, gets hit by Murakumo's DP, and Murakumo right now sitting pretty on a pretty big health lead. Akatsuki with a good, clean hit could kill, but no, Murakumo crosses Akatsuki up, hits him. 44 seconds left in the match, and Murakumo takes it to knockout with a cross-up. First round gonna go to Necrofon on the Murakumo. There we go, dropping it over the top of Akatsuki. Gets punished with a teleport, but not a full punish. There we go, blocking or shielding the straight ball. Another straight ball coming in, jumps the straight ball. High ball clashes with Blitzkugel. High ball shielded. Blitzkugel goes in, hits Murakumo. Murakumo teleporting in front of Akatsuki, kicks him right in the head. Don't try to teleport in front of me, fool. Get the hell out of here. Oh no, he jumps and gets a little too comfortable, getting a little too cocky. Murakumo slashes him with the sword out of the air. There we go, try to teleport behind Akatsuki, but Akatsuki ready for it. No, Chesto, 1.8k damage. We're bringing you down. That's right. Jump back into the corner. I've got Blitzkugels. You can't jump back forever. Look at that corner. Have fun. This is your corner now. This is where you wanted to be. Oh no, and Akatsuki gets DP'd. Murakumo, straight ball comes out, dashes up, but Akatsuki checks the dash. Blitzkugel in, gets blocked by Murakumo. Murakumo tries to teleport out, and Akatsuki, not able to get the punch. So Murakumo gonna hold up back all the way to the other side of the map. And there we go. Murakumo escapes the corner just to put himself all the way back in the other corner. And Akatsuki, I got the health advantage, bro. Oh shit. Blitzkugel EX trades with straight ball. High ball coming in. Akatsuki lost the big health lead he got just to like taking chip from like the high balls and low balls and straight balls. Now Murakumo sitting pretty on the health lead. 2 points. And that's gonna be enough to finish him off. Comes in, bam, bam, jabs him with the low, resets him, and Akatsuki not quite blocking it. Alright, here we go. No mercy. Fight on. Dashing back immediately. Murakumo immediately going on the defensive side. It seems like Akatsuki's definitely going to have to be the aggressor in this matchup. Murakumo is the luxury of playing a lot more passively. But there we go. Akatsuki getting a good hit immediately and putting Murakumo in the corner. Not blocking on Wake Up. He's going to get hit with two-way. Chesto coming out. A Chesto into a DP. Pretty good, but not blocking on Wake Up again. Gonna get launched. I don't know if he's trying to DP. He doesn't have meter. He can't DP. What's he going for? Shield. Oh no, it gets thrown. Nilsix ready for it. There we go. Shield on Wake Up. Hits Nilsix. Side swaps him. Nilsix goes for a DP. Misses it, but he's not gonna get punished that really terribly for it. Nilsix right now sitting on a really good life advantage. 60 seconds left in the match, and there we go. Blitzkugel shields the high ball. Blitzkugel out. Blitzkugel out. Clashes with mid ball. Blitzkugel out. Teleport in front. Akatsuki punishes the teleport right there. There we go. Akatsuki still sitting really, really high on that health advantage. About 80% health with Murakumo about maybe 15% health left. Blitzkugel clashes with straight ball. Blitzkugel straight ball. Blitzkugel again. Teleports in front. Goes for a high kick. Misses. Not going to be punished by Akatsuki though. Goes for a DP. Akatsuki blocks it. Blitzkugel end up trading with straight ball. One more hit's probably going to do Murakumo and Akatsuki. Air Blitzkugel. Blitzkugel. Murakumo looking for that way in. Trying to jump these Blitzkugel. He's having a hard time. There we go. Chop into jab into chop. And the second chop gets him with an overhead. First round going to end up going to Nilsix right there on the Akatsuki. There we go. Can he get that health advantage he needs early? It feels like when he gets those health advantages early, Murakumo has a really hard time getting in. But when he doesn't get those early health advantages, Murakumo is able to really control the state of the matchup. And it feels like Nilsix has a really hard time like regaining control of the matchup once Necrofon already has control. But here we go, getting a really good health advantage again. So it looks like if you know, history goes to show, there we go, big launcher, and he's got the ultimate. That's a fucking crazy start. What's he gonna get up to? 4K, 5K, 6K. That didn't do as much as I thought it did. I thought that start would have done a lot more. Throws him, but not throws him back into the corner. Blitzkugel, and that's gonna be a tip finish because you can die to chip in this game. That's what happens when you don't shield my Blitzkugels, idiot. So now it's 2-2. This is gonna be game point, right? Not match point, like game point, right? Next person to win this is gonna go to grand finals on the loser end of things. So here we go. Can Akatsuki get that early round, like that early life lead that he needs? Because it feels like when he doesn't get that early life lead, he has a bit of a hard time regaining control of the matchup. Murakumo just kind of runs away with it. But here we go. Both characters about even right now. Blitzkugel. Murakumo, if he's gonna sit back, excuse me, if he's gonna sit back, seems like Akatsuki's pretty content to like just throw Blitzkugels. Like, all right. I'll sit back and I'll throw Blitzkugels if you're gonna throw your own balls. There we go. Murakumo gets hit with the Blitzkugel, but no. Jumps a Blitzkugel, 2.8k damage. Low ball keeps Akatsuki in the corner. Jabs Akatsuki trying to get out of the corner, and Akatsuki does not have the health advantage that he wants right now. Murakumo keeping Akatsuki in the corner, shields a Blitzkugel. Here we go, jumps in over the top, hits Akatsuki with the overhead, comes in with the low. Is gonna get him with the low ball. No, runs in, and Akatsuki mashing on wake up, but Murakumo is respecting it. There we go, gets Akatsuki with his EXDP, 2.7k, throws him. Nilsix playing with the health disadvantage, not looking too good, but there we go, mashing on wake up, getting him, but he's not able to convert into too much damage. And Murakumo right here. Alright, I can see. You can get out of the corner, you get on the mid screen again, and I'm just gonna try to control the matchup with high balls. High ball, low ball, there we go, jumps in, puts Akatsuki back in the corner, and then backs off. Straight ball. Alright, what are we gonna do? Landmine to keep you away from me, jumps the landmine, blocks it, straight ball, Akatsuki shields the straight ball. Murakumo probably looking for a teleport soon. There it is, but the teleport gets punished by Akatsuki, bringing him up, taking it back down with the chesto. 1.9k, jumping over the top, crossing him up, but he is gonna get punished, it's not solid. And there we go, one more hit's gonna do it, and we end up sliding in on Murakumo, taking Akatsuki down. First round gonna end up going to Necrofon right here. Akatsuki's gonna need to try to get that health advantage that he wants again. Let's see if he can get it. Immediately, Necrofon playing a lot more passively, just trying to zone with these straight balls and high balls. There we go, gets hit by a Blitzkugel, and there we go. Akatsuki with the health advantage already, putting him in the corner. Necrofon not looking too happy in the corner. Getting thrown by Nilsix right here, shimmying a little bit, blocks the DP. What's he gonna go for? Big launcher Punisher. How much damage is he gonna get off of this? 2k, 3k, 4k, 5k, 6.6k, and I think there is guts in that game. That's why he seems to do less. So the lower health you are, the more health, like, resistance you have. But either way, Akatsuki, massive health advantage already, and Necrofon's got all his work cut out for him, trying to get back. Gets it with a chop, gets it with a couple jabs, not able to get a huge confirm off of it, but he is just gonna sit here, sit pretty on these Blitzkugels now. Alright, I got Blitzkugels. What are you gonna do? Walk in the corner, Blitzkugel, straight ball. Yeah, I'm gonna shield that. No, not gonna shield that. Gonna block that. Necrofon puts himself in the corner, and he jumps up, gets hit by an air Blitzkugel. Second round gonna go to Akatsuki, and here we go. Last round of the losers finals. Necrofon on Murakumo, Nilsix Akatsuki. Let's see, jumps up, immediately gets Necrofon to air. There we go, Murakumo not looking too good, doesn't have the health advantage already. Things aren't looking too good. 10 seconds into the round, and already Murakumo doesn't have the health advantage he wants. Akatsuki goes in for a sweep, ends up missing it. There we go, Blitzkugel in. Blitzkugel is gonna come out. Shield. No, doesn't shield the second one, the only blocks it. That's gonna give Murakumo the ability to run up and start some pressure. Both of each other hit each other with their, their Blitzkugels. But here we go, high ball, shield. There we go, goes in for a chop, shields the mid ball, throws his Blitzkugel. Blitzkugel clashes with mid ball. Blitzkugel misses the low ball gets shielded. Blitzkugel coming in. Blitzkugel clashes with mid ball. Blitzkugel coming out, jumps the blitz ball, and there we go. Akatsuki jumping in, going for a throw, coming over the top, a couple of low sweeps, another Blitzkugel jumping in over the top of him. Murakumo in the corner right now, trying to get out, but Akatsuki brings him back down to the ground, shimmying back. Alright, Murakumo, you want to jump around? I'll wait for you to teleport and I'll punish it. But no, tries to walk in and throw and gets his dash checked in. Low ball coming in, doing a bit of OTG damage, and Blitzkugel going and trying to bring him down, but Akatsuki, alright, Akatsuki got that health advantage. He just wants to, looks like he wants to play it slow and just try to control the mid screen, try to punch the teleports. He knows the Necrofon's looking for a teleport. His back's against the wall. He isn't going to be comfortable doing this. If he can punish the next teleport, he can probably hold out for the next couple 15 seconds or so. And right now, Murakumo's got to get really aggressive. 20 seconds left, and he's got a lot of work cut out for him. He's going to be able to get in. There we go. High ball and low ball coming in. Akatsuki blocking, being pushed all the way to the corner. 15 seconds left. Is Necrofon going to be able to do it? Jumps up, gets air by Akatsuki. 13 seconds left. Nilsix is going to end up taking it. So, that's going to be Nilsix. Let me see. Nilsix. Necrofon. Necrofon. Nilsix 3. Necrofon 2. We're going to go to grand finals with Apples versus Nilsix. Apples versus Nilsix. Yeah, look at that. Alright. So now, grand finals. Let's get... Apple's been waiting a long time. I feel like sometimes in my tournaments I might go through the whole winners bracket a little too fast, and then whoever gets to grand finals waits too long. So I'll have to work on that. So that people are more... so people are getting more even distribution of games. But, yeah. Alright, so now we're going to get Apples versus Nilsix. Let's get this in here. Zero that. This is going to be grand finals. Save that. Apples with a big W. Wait, give me a space. Come on. Apples with a big W. Nilsix with a big L. Oh, I'm sorry, a big L. That makes it sound like he's a big dumb loser, right? No. It's the second chance bracket. Maybe I should put an SC for second chance. Nilsix doesn't have an L next to his name. He has an SC. He has a second chance next to his name. See, look at that. That doesn't look good, right? I might offend somebody. Oh shit. I better make it an SC. But yeah, alright, so we're just waiting for them to get in game. That's gonna be grand finals. Apples on the winner side, Nilsix on the loser side. Nilsix having pretty good success with his Akatsuki this game, and I think Apples has been playing the Electrosoldat. So there's a good chance we're probably gonna end up seeing Electrosoldat versus Akatsuki here in the end. Alright, starting up. I don't think they're going to go for a button check. They're probably going to get into it. Electrosoldat coming out on Apples versus the color 5 Akatsuki on Nilsix. And alright, here we go. Grand finals. No mercy, let's go, fight it out. Immediately we got Apples playing aggressively with those big spinning kicks coming out of Electrosoldat. Nilsix jumping the sparks, but there we go. Blitzkampf coming out. Jumping over the top, air throws Akatsuki down. Doesn't get too much off of it though, but Akatsuki does not have the health advantage right now. Okay, another air throw to Akatsuki. Getting read like a book right now. Oh no, getting combo brought into the corner, 2.4k. Akatsuki down to 50% health already, and Electrosoldat at about 90% health. Akatsuki not looking too good in the corner right now. Taking this corner pressure from Electrosoldat. Ooh, safe spark into a low crushing move. Ends up catching Akatsuki trying to mash out. Goes for a big EX Blitzkugel. There we go. Akatsuki DP's out though. Time for Akatsuki to try to carry this momentum. Not able to get too much off it though. Now we're back into neutral, but with Electrosoldat, no, Akatsuki taking control of the mid-screen. Electrosoldat moving himself back towards the left corner. Akatsuki jumping back though. Both characters in the mid-screen right now. Electrosoldat jumping over, going for a throw, goes for a shield. Misses both, but Akatsuki not able to get a punish in time. There we go, shielding the spark, throwing his own Blitzkugel. Blitzkugel gets shielded. Blitzkugel comes out, hits Electrosoldat. Soldat slowly losing a lot of life. Electrosoldat had a really big life advantage, but he's down to a pretty low amount of health right now. He's been taking chip here and there, and Akatsuki slowly working his way in to get Electrosoldat just low enough that he can get him with one good confirm. There we go, taking some stagger pressure. 20 seconds left in the mid-screen. Akatsuki has control of the mid-screen right now. There we go, aggressing on Electrosoldat. One throw, 15 seconds left. Blocking a spark, jumping over the top of the spark. Not able to get anything though. 10 seconds left. Electrosoldat with a slight health advantage. Next is gonna kill. 6 seconds left. Akatsuki. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. He shields the Blitzkugel. Any chip will do it. Tries to go for a chip on the flash kick, and he's not going to be able to get it. Just trying to barely chip Akatsuki down so that Akatsuki can be at the same health as him. Maybe, and they maybe win on timeout, but no, not able to get it. First round going to go to Akatsuki right there. Electrosoldat moving in, throwing Akatsuki immediately. Apple's walking in, throwing these sparks, jumping over the top of Akatsuki, but getting hit. Throwing another spark in, going in for a combo right here. There we go. Jab, spark, jab, jumping over the top, getting Akatsuki with an air-to-air, putting him down with a counter hit, 2k damage. There we go. Another spark safe, jumps in, knees Akatsuki, bam, 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 bam. There we go. EX Blitzkugel for some more damage, jumps up over the top of Akatsuki's Blitzkugel, punishes Akatsuki for throwing such a careless Blitzkugel, such careless Blitzkugel usage. Akatsuki jumping over to his own EX Blitzkugel, putting Akatsuki in the corner right now. And this jab pressure, oppressive. Akatsuki can't get out. There we go. Does a DP, gets himself out of the corner, throws his own Blitzkugel, gets shielded by Apples. Apples jumping over the top, going in for a double overhead, but Akatsuki blocks them both. Ends up getting poked out by a 2B coming out of Apples though. So the second round gonna end up going to Apples right there. Third round, no mercy. Final round. Here we go. Jumping in over the top of it. Apple's going in for some basic, stagger pressure in the mid-screen right there. Gets Akatsuki with a good jab right there. Hits him with the spark. Gets him with another good string. And Akatsuki right now doesn't have a health advantage. Playing without that health advantage. He doesn't like that. He doesn't want that. Putting himself in the corner right now. And there we go. Gets Electrosoldat jumping out, but not able to get too much out of it. Electrosoldat counter hitting him. Bring him over the corner. Going for some jabs. Jumping over the top. Going for a string. Catching Akatsuki with the chip, but oh, there we go. Akatsuki anti-airs him. The Blitzkugel's clash. Jumps over Electrosoldat's spark, but no. Electrosoldat catches the Chesto landing. Throws him. Gonna use all of his meter right here to get 2.9k damage off of it. One more good hit will kill Akatsuki. Probably not a throw, but a good confirm will. Now a throw will kill him. Akatsuki not looking good. One more poke's gonna end him. Electrosoldat has complete control of the mid-screen right now. 50% HP, and Akatsuki one hit from death. How is he gonna come into this? No, gets jab trying to cross Electrosoldat up. Not respecting his cross up at all. The first game gonna end up going to Apples. We're gonna stay on Akatsuki, and we're gonna stay on the Electrosoldat. Let's see. So Apples. Here we go, Apples. First round. Let's go. Apple's immediately getting anti-aired by Nilsix over here, and the Akatsuki jumping over the top, doing a couple of dashes. I lost my train of thought. Goes in for the spark, gets immediately anti-aired by Nilsix right there. Nilsix jumps in air to airs, but Electrosoldat is able to recover in time, starts jabbing him out. Right now, health are about even, but Akatsuki has his back to the wall right now. Electrosoldat gonna get a good combo right here. 2.3, 2.5, 2.8k. The Blitzkugel, 3.6k, throwing Akatsuki on wake up, and here we go. He's sitting pretty. He can do some safe things right now. Jumps up with a rising JA, comes down with the JC to catch Akatsuki, keeping it shallow, so even if he gets shielded, he'll be able to block. And Akatsuki trying to find his way out, nice and carefully, jumping out. There we go, throwing the shield, getting a little extra damage, but no, the flash comes out. EX Blitzkugel, gonna keep Akatsuki in that corner. Runs up, throws Akatsuki, one hit from death. What's gonna happen here? And he just does a flash kick on Akatsuki's wake up. I don't know if Akatsuki was going for his own DP, but either way, the flash kick ended up coming out on top. First round gonna go to Apples right there on the Electrosoldat. Alright, so here we go, Apples throwing out some jabs, trying to catch Akatsuki. There we go. Akatsuki gets a good poke early, but he gets caught out by his spark. Electrosoldat getting a good combo on him. Akatsuki playing with a health disadvantage right now. Both characters in the mid-screen. Akatsuki jumping over his sweep, but he's not able to get a punch. But there we go. Throws Electrosoldat, but no. Electrosoldat goes for a flash kick, makes it safe for the Blitzkugel. Blitzkugel hits Akatsuki, and Akatsuki playing with a health disadvantage brings Electrosoldat down, catches the backdash by running up and throwing him right now. Both characters have about the same amount of health. Electrosoldat going for these really kind of like safe rising JA and a JC down. But there we go. Akatsuki with the anti-air. I ain't gonna fall for that shit anymore, dude. Blitzkugel coming down, nice shield, but no, jumps and gets hit by a spark. Electrosoldat, no, catches Electrosoldat in the air. Electrosoldat punishing Akatsuki's DP though, so Electrosoldat with the health advantage right now, keeping Akatsuki in the corner. Actually, Electrosoldat lost a lot of health. Akatsuki with a anti-air Chesto. One more hit's gonna do Electrosoldat out. Wakes up Sparks, jabs. Oh no, Akatsuki, one hit from death. There we go. A Blitzkugel slowly floating at him. And Akatsuki, oh no, I don't know if he was going for a shield or something. Maybe the delay in the emulator got him. But either way, the EX Blitzkugel ends up catching Akatsuki out. And he's not able to take the round back. So second round, I'm gonna end up going to Apples right there. There we go. Potentially finals. Apples might end up sweeping the grand finals right here. Apples coming in over the top, catching Akatsuki. No, Akatsuki catches Apples. Catches it with the air, comes down, throws him. There we go. Akatsuki jumps up, blocks Apples' string, and Akatsuki at full HP right now gets Electrosoldat with the Blitzkugel. Right now, Electrosoldat, he's whipping a lot of normals, and Akatsuki's being just in the right place at the right time to punch these, but no, goes for an unsafe DP. Ooh, Electrosoldat punched it. Not a huge punish though. Blitzkugel hits Electrosoldat. Electrosoldat playing at about half health right here. Akatsuki getting pushed into the corner, but he does have the health advantage. Tries to jump over the spark, and he's not able to get too much off of it. Goes for a DP. It's gonna get punished by Electrosoldat. Nilsix in the corner right here, losing his health advantage. Well, okay, they're at about the same, but there we go. Throwing Apples right there, dashing up, poking at Apples, jumping up, going with the J to protect his space. Blitzkugel hitting Apples. Akatsuki with the health advantage right now. Chesto bringing Apples back down. Tries to dash into Apples, but Apples not respecting him. Checking those redashes, and there we go. Throwing up Akatsuki. There we go. Akatsuki, no, shows the spark, but he's not able to get too much off of it. There we go. Electrosoldat. Akatsuki comes in. Chesto brings him down. Out with the EX Chesto. Takes him over to the other corner. 1.9k damage. Round gonna go to Akatsuki on the reversal, going right through the Electrosoldat spark. Here we go. Looks like Nilsix is kind of starting to get a read on Apples. Kind of starting to get a read on how Apples wants to do things. Brings him up, takes him back down, brings him up. No, flash kicks him, but Nilsix still does have the HP advantage right there. Shields the spark, coming up, bringing him back down. Ooh, moving himself slowly back to the corner, getting hit by another spark, but Apples right here, bringing him up over to the corner. Now Akatsuki in the corner, not looking too happy, but he does anti-air Apples. Blitzkugel coming out, jumps over the top, misses, gets shielded by Apples, put in the corner. Spark going over the top, shields Apples. Again, coming in over the top of Apples, but he's playing it safe, thinking Apples might DP. No DP coming out of Apples though, and Akatsuki has retaken control of the mid-screen. Blitzkugel coming out, Apples is gonna shield it. Shields the spark coming out of Apples. Chops Apples in the mid-screen. Counters with it. There we go. Gets a raw launcher. Gotta bring him all the way to the corner. Getting a Chesto. Okay, and here we go. Apples in the corner right now. Half the health that Akatsuki has. About 25% with it. Akatsuki's like 40, let's say. Shield. Blitzkugel clashing with Spark. Jumping over the top. Getting cut out by a Blitzkugel. And Akatsuki trying to find a really, really safe place. With 3 meter, Electrosoldat's looking for that throw. A throw into Ultra will kill Akatsuki right here. And they're catching Akatsuki with a poke. And here we go. Is he gonna go into an Ultra? And there it is. The Ultra just gonna kill Akatsuki. Just gonna kill him flat out. I didn't think he'd be able to get it, because a lot of times when you play Adler, that 6 meter looks like that doesn't end up confirming too well, but we can't confirm at all actually. But into like an Ultra. But Electrosoldat can. Yeah, Electrosoldat is part of his string, and he ends up getting it. So second round gonna go to Electrosoldat right here. Akatsuki in the corner, ducking the spark, and then Electrosoldat just kind of going up for an air throw, landing, starts jabbing at Akatsuki. Man, it's kind of insane how safe it is to just like do rising air throws and land and jab. And it's like if they respected it, they're down. Blitzkugel for a little bit extra damage, jumping over the top. JC overhead, dashing in, throwing at Akatsuki. He's so fast. He's so fast. Akatsuki can't keep up with him. His pressure is insane. Coming in with another, not overhead, but coming with these spinning kicks. There we go. Blitzkugel. No, Blitzkugel. It's a spark. Goes and throws him. Doesn't have the meter. Is he going to go for an overhead? But he misses it. Akatsuki's going to punish right here. Is Akatsuki going to go for an Ultra? Or is he going to try to save it? No, he's going to go for an Ultra. I want to take you all the way to the other corner. 5k, 6k, 8k damage. You're in the corner now. Akatsuki coming in, but no, he gets flash kicked. No meter on either one of them. And a throw on Wake Up. Akatsuki respecting, not checking the walk-ups. And that's going to end up going to Apples. Apples is going to end up taking the games. Apples is going to be the big winner of the Akatsuki Blitzkampf tournament, 3-0, and then so then I write down here, big winner, Apples. I write that down here. See, because we don't have a bracket, like I said. So because Challenge shit itself. When Challenge stops shitting itself later tonight, I will update the bracket with all these scores. But for now, what I'll do is, let me see, this is the next bracket? Yeah, okay. So what we've got over here now is, jump on down into here, bring this up, make it bigger. Bigger. Alright, there we go. And then here we go, everybody. There's our bracket. There's there's the bracket, there's the winner. Big winner, Apples. I don't have anything labeled, but I know where everything is, and that's the important thing. And that's the important thing, is that it's big winner Apples right there. Actually, what I can do, though, is I can do the T placements titles and T placement names. I accidentally hit caps lock. And then second was Nilsix. Third was Necrofon, because Apples and Nilsix, and then Necrofon lost this one, and President. So yeah, then Necrofon, then President. And then I do this, and I shift over here, and there we go. Now we've got the Akatsuki Blitzkampf tournament done. Which, outside of the challenge, I'm upset that the challenge bracket shit itself. Because, I mean, here's the thing, is that, like, as I've just now proven with my excellent TOing skills, I don't really need... Oh, wait, shit, it says second. Yeah, my fucking excellent skills. I'm gonna kill myself. That should be second. Second! I like how it says second. I have first, second, second, and then third. Oh, that's funny. But, second, yeah. But anyway, so as I've proven with my excellent TOing ability just now, I don't need the challenge bracket. I can write it down on a piece of paper and organize it. But it makes it so other people can't see where things currently are, and that sucks. I don't like it when that happens. So I'm gonna get a better bracket, or I'll ask Koval. I think Koval, when he's run his tournaments, he's done a manual bracket type of thing. So maybe I'll just start using the manual bracket program that Koval uses. We'll see. But anyway, outside of that dying, yeah, I think this ran pretty smooth. Like there was like the middle troubleshooting section because challenge, but once it got rolling, I think it went well. And then you know, the caster, what's it called? Flycast. It has some issues. Some people are not happy with its performance, but I mean, I think it's all right. It's all right for like a casual tournament. I think things went over well. Yeah. Seems good. People seem to have fun. The game is hype as shit. This is easily going to be a mainstay. When I stopped doing so many melty tourneys, I thought, like, I'll start experimenting with other games, but I like this a lot. Blitzkampf is cool. I might make this a mainstay, and maybe I'll start swapping. I'll do melty 1 week, Blitzkampf the next, melty 1 week, Blitzkampf the next. But, yeah. Pretty sick. Thank you to everyone who joined and put up with my my bullshit. Hope you guys had a good time. Despite the fact you couldn't see the bracket and you were just waiting for me to tell you things and you're sitting there in, like, purgatory. I had fun commentating. Hope you guys had fun playing. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. Next week, I'm not going to do Melty, but I'll either do Blitzkampf again, or I'll find some other game to do. I'll find some... I'll either do... Someone made a joke that I should do Type Lumina, so maybe next week I do Type Lumina. Even though I don't really like that game, but that could be fun. And, yeah, I don't know. Minecraft PvP, that's Speedy. You'll have to ask Speedy for that. Speedy is the TO for Minecraft shit. So if you want a Minecraft event, you have to ask Speedy to do it. But, yeah, anyway. It was fun. That was good. I like that. I think this was a good tourney. Thanks to everyone who played. Thanks to everyone who watched. Yeah, that's the stream.